Why?
What do
Just
you
fuck you, that's
What do you mean
why.
you can react with emoji to what?
It just says react with emoji like on the Discord stream.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
So I clicked thumbs up. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Probably, if I were looking at it, it would probably have like done the Microsoft Teams version of just like put it up over your name or something.
It did.
Oh, no shit.
There's no reason for that.
Well, it did it.
I mean, well, of course there is. Discord wants to be the one-stop shop. Just because they aren't doesn't mean that they don't want to be. Right.
I mean, they
What
very
was
much
that?
can be. Just
Is
what?
that just like a square hole in the ground?
Oh, that was where there's a lot of holes. This is the Medial
there's another
hole.
hole.
The Medial
There's a
hole.
planet hole.
Oh no, are we just leaving like holes where people used to live in our wake?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This was the Temple of the Ancients.
Oh yeah, that
Um,
makes sense.
Not a lot left after we're done, you know?
this was pre-existing,
Oh okay, well, not us. Weirdly enough,
I think.
we'll make some more holes by the time it's over.
Okay,
Don't
I am
worry.
totally headed in the wrong direction.
We got this.
I need to be heading somewhere over here. I think it's. I need to head to Bone Village.
Hmm.
Get some of those choco bison.
Choco bison?
That's got to be closer to plural of chocobo.
No, see, we hunted the Choco Bison to near extinction.
That's why we needed to grow.
yeah.
That's why we needed to start growing apples, man.
I mean, that's why there is just choco burgers now, but
Yup.
they're not actually choco bison.
There's some choco bison, but only in active captivity.
Rather than passive captivity.
I mean, there's tag and release in the ocean.
I don't think they get very far in the ocean.
I'm trying. Choco
Let's just
bison
chuck a
in
bison
the
in
ocean.
the ocean.
The dumbest shit ever.
Although, if they can cross water, like maybe they're just like standing on top of the waves, just like pecking at foam.
Jesus, Choco Bison.
Well, the blue ones, the gold ones for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Say that with confidence, you know?
Well, the blue ones would do it in rivers, and the gold ones would do it out in the ocean.
David Attenborough, everybody.
I mean, why not? They can just like peck at passing fish.
Yeah, you know.
It's free. What are you trying to get right now?
So there are some super big dinosaur enemies around here. They carry carob nuts.
Carob? Like the chocolate substitute?
Yep.
That's what I heard.
Why do they have that?
Because they're trying to be health conscious, Dane. Duh.
Okay.
They're needed for chocobo breeding.
The chocobos are allergic to chocolate. They're like dogs, but goddamn do they love the stuff.
I mean, it's still an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
So, you know, we give them something adjacent, and they'll fuck.
Chocobo mood lighting.
Chocobo mood lighting. Chocobo aphrodisiac.
I swear, I thought it was. Oh no! Not into the village.
Chocobo pheromones. Chocomones. You know.
Chocomones sound so much worse than what you were trying to do. I don't want to hear any chocomones.
Oh, see, I thought he said chocobones, and I was like, that's also.
Closer.
Stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I love it. Yeah. I regret nothing.
You should regret some things.
I really don't, apparently.
There is a subset of things. There should be some regrets here.
There should be, but, you know, here I
Okay, maybe
am.
it's not in the forest, because I'm not getting any combats in the forest.
No, you are not.
Yeah, like you're not getting any combat whatsoever.
Hey, everybody, ready to be dizzy?
Yeah.
Alright.
This guy.
Oh, what the? Okay, yeah.
Wow.
It's a
Dem
dragon T-Rex with like a mouth on his ass.
Yeah, look at them thighs. Them thick thighs.
There we go. Alright, and
Yeah,
then... Actually, hang on, do I have any death materia on anyone?
Kill it outright.
Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, okay, they ran while I was in the menu. Cool. I don't want to have... That thing has a ton of HP. Like, a stupid amount of HP for the minimal amount of damage it does.
Of course it does. Did you see them thighs? They were thick!
So you're just stealing their hard-earned carob nuts and leaving.
Correct. It is my God-given right.
It looks like they're waving at you.
Level 4 suicide?
Uh,
I did a fuckload
killed
of
him.
damage.
And it fucking killed him.
Level 4 suicide! What?
They're just killing people.
My brain is going through so many jokes right now and going, nope, 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 nope. Some of them... I can't even. No, just nope. Alright.
Why the hell is Cloud fucking tiny?
Oh, because level 4 suicide also does mini.
Of course it does.
It makes you feel small and insignificant.
Just like my ex-wife.
Oi.
It's the classics.
Icicle area.
Yeah, well, it's because it's the... it's, the Icicle Mountains. Or, I mean, not the Icicle Mountains, the, Icicle Village? What? I forget the name of the specific... It's that town up there. The one that we went to when we went snowboarding. Right after, right after Dumbledore died. And then we played some SSX Tricky.
You know, oh, wow! The angry...
Boggle. That range.
The angry Tyrannosaurus.
This did like 4 attacks in a row.
Look at him go! Jeez.
There we go.
There it is.
And I might as well burn this. Meteor Rain's the first half. We gotta get that. We gotta get that second one.
Oh, so we should probably explain to the audience what we are doing.
As the title says, today is Chocobos. We're getting ourselves a Goldie.
Yes, we are.
Doesn't take nearly as much as people think. There's always this like myth of you gotta catch one good and one great, race both of them up to S class, turn those into a blue and a green, but you have to do 2 different ones. One has to be good, the male has to be good, and the female has to be great, and the other one has to be the great as a female, and the other one's good male. It's like literally none of that. Literally none of that. All of that is incorrect.
That's all pigeon religion, is what you're saying?
It's literally pigeon religion. You need the correct nuts that we are currently farming for. We need 1 more. We need 3 carob nuts total. We need a Zeo nut, which we'll be going and getting from the goblins over on Goblin Island. We need 30 Silcus greens, and that's mostly just for speed, so the races are successful. To get, you need 2 greats or 2 goods, doesn't matter. 2 greats will fucking work. I'm gonna grab 2 greats, give one of them 10, win 4 races, then we breed a blue and a green. We breed those twice. We breed them twice, so that we get a blue and we get a green. Because incest is perfectly fine in Chocobos.
Of course it is, yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this fight. It's because I'm explaining things and not paying attention to what I'm doing. And then we race those up 9 times, I think. Yeah, 9 races. Then they get a carob nut as well. They will make a black. Then once we have the black chocobo, we have it race up to 12 races. Breed it with a wonderful, and then we've got a gold.
So do you have to win the races?
Yes.
Or just race?
They have to win. They have to be
It's
race
just
wins.
that simple, folks.
I mean, it sounds like a lot, but I mean, literally just ticking boxes. And honestly, once you have the green, you're basically golden.
Jet.
Did you just like skip the high wind music here? Because we started hearing it, and you got back out and got right back in really quick, and now
yeah,
it's like
yeah, I skipped it on the
angry.
ocean. Wait, where am I? Oh, Goblin Island. Oh, we're closer this way. We'll just head this way over the ocean. 'Cause it's this tiny little island right over here. This should be these are the Goblin Islands. I'm gonna go hang out in this forest. Get a
the
Zao
forest
nut.
of the goblins.
Get a Zao nut from the goblins.
I like how your head's poking out over the top of the trees. It really is a goblin forest. Oh, now the trees are suddenly tall. Alright. Now it's looking like the
What
Pacific...
the hell is this goblin wearing? This is a 90s goblin for damn
Yeah,
sure.
it is. What? Oh, I didn't get a good look. Were those Converse?
He had a fucking beanie.
Yeah,
Tank top
they're
and
boxers. And I
Yeah,
don't
the
mean like
beanies,
boxers,
the
like
Converse.
boxer shorts. Like they're dressed like boxers. They have little boxing gloves. Their
Yeah.
special, their move that you can learn from them is called a Goblin Punch. Fortunately, they don't have a lot of HP, so if you get the mug off, and then they die from it, and they keep attacking and getting counterattacked by Barret, you know.
It really does look like the Pacific Northwest with these gigantic fucking trees.
I mean, they do have a certain redwoodsy quality to them.
I love
People.
hiking. I love hiking around here, man. Pacific Northwest is awesome.
Sleeple.
Maybe they'll drop one. It's also a drop. No.
Sleeple?
That's what he just cast.
Yeah.
Sleeple.
I know, but I just wasn't ready for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, sheeple.
Here is the church. Here is the sleeple.
You can all get fucked by all these people.
I'm not sure that's how that ends, but it should.
I stuck
Should
my dick
be.
in a bag of Doritos.
I stuck my dick in a bag of Doritos. I didn't know that existed until yesterday, so that's fun. Thank you, Tyler, for that.
Come on, just drop it. There we go, okay.
Diana.
And while we're here, I'll show you a fun one. Right over here. Should be like right
3
up,
Mile Island.
right up here somewhere. Right there. It's not marked on the map, if you notice. There's no landmass here on that little mini-map. This is where we get the ultimate materia. 13 summons in 1, but you can't land here. You literally have... That's why we have the golden chocobo to get.
Yep.
Best materia in the damn game. Alright, so we got that. We need to go
I kind of
find
want to
the...
see that.
Oh,
Right?
well, of course we're going to show it to you. Definitely going to see it.
Clearly.
The chocobo sage is somewhere up in here, I think. It's like, it should be like a weird house in the mountains. Like,
That's why I've this
right there.
that mentality of, well, I've got to see it, is why I've started looking into 100%ing the
All
games we were talking about yesterday, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got some ideas. Oh shit! I can't remember. Oh fuck!
Oh, we're never going to talk to this guy again. He doesn't know who he is.
Oh,
He's a peep. He's a sentient peep.
He's a sentient peep that's grown old.
And then we
How has
need
he done that?
like 30-ish of these. And then we need...
Don't you normally get like at least 4 peeps a package? What happened to the other 3? Are they scattered throughout the world? He ate them to survive. That's why he's old.
Cannibalism somehow extends your life?
There can be only one. He's the peep Highlander.
The peeplander.
Peatlander.
There could be only one. I'll excuse
So whenever you're
myself.
microwave them, you're really helping the rest of them.
Alright, we'll stop in here.
Alright, I wasn't ready for that. I'm over here trying to smoke weed and you killed me with that. Alright. Wow, I feel like I was in this, yeah. I feel like I was in this place months ago, but in game time, it's only been months ago.
Who do I... Oh, do I have to talk to... Chol, that's right. No? Oh, wow. Right. The one time you have to talk to the dad again. To buy the stables.
Oh,
no, fuck. The kid's just like, if you scratch it behind the ears, it likes it. But if you scratch it somewhere else, it might not like it. It's like, thank you.
Yeah,
thanks,
that's actually how you're supposed to know how to get the flash materia. Is to scratch behind the ears. That's how I knew, quote unquote.
Oh, so it is like actually a
useful input.
It is set up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem with all of this shit, is that they do set it up for you, you know?
Fucking what is this conversation? Dude's just like, oh man, this fucking meteor's coming down, the world's gonna end, what am I gonna do? Anyways, how about raising some chocobo?
Yeah, there's a reason I'm skipping through all of this, is because none of this matters. None of this is story. Like, I can tell you, essentially, it will, after Final Fantasy VII Remake, none of this will be canon. Choco Billy's, I mean, maybe will exist, but Choco Bill and his weird farm and homesteading, none of this is going to be fucking real. And he says nothing of importance. He's here for me to play a mini-game called Let's Make Some Chocobos. Okay, we got all of the Chocobos. We got all the Chocobo stables.
Wow. Shoot me. Just kill me. Alright, sorry.
I would love to, but, you know, we don't own a gun, so it's kind of hindrance.
It's not even that. It's one of those, alright, I need you to kill me. Rin will get mad.
Yeah.
And, like, even if I have a gun, and, like, I don't like my odds.
Right?
Well, I mean, I didn't say I was gonna live after. If he's asking, I'm like, finally, an excuse to do this thing. You first, then me.
Oh man, I get to practice on you first? I get to fuck up on you first. Alright. I don't get to fuck up my own headshot. I can fuck up yours, though. Because, you know, second time's the charm, normally, right? We'll find out. Hey there, buddy.
Measure twice, cut once.
What is this conversation? What am I doing?
I think we're appealing to Gen Z, right? Isn't this Gen Z culture? I mean, let's all kill ourselves.
There's a chocobo.
Yeah, but that's not the one we want. He's with headhunters. We want the ones with spirals.
Ooh.
Oh. So, like, the ones... Okay.
Do they hunt heads with those tails?
I mean,
that's horrifying.
I didn't mean to catch you.
he was just hanging out.
I was waiting for him to run away. I didn't offer him any greens.
He's just friend now.
Go away. I don't like you.
Okay, well, I will be back. I will save you one day. Get away. Leave me alone.
It's weird that they're, like, so normal hanging out with these fucking Cronenberg nightmares.
Right?
These earwig mantises? Ear mantises? Wig ear mantis ears? Fuck it.
Wig ear mantis eyes. What do they got, Jim? Wigs and ears, I guess?
And eyes and mantises, and we don't fucking know. It's been a weird day.
You're asking too many questions, Jim. You need to start killing them.
Killing what?
The chocobos, obviously.
Clearly.
I like the earwig mantises. I wouldn't want to kill them.
Ride them.
Ride them, yeah.
I want to ride them into combat.
Train them to do things.
God damn it! Really? Still? All right.
Can you kill Nicholas?
Wow. Okay. You know what? This is Providence. I forgot to grab snacks, but you know what's sitting on my desk?
Snacks.
High chews.
That's a snack.
Yes. Well, yes. You're not wrong.
Yes. And.
But also, shut up. High chews.
Oh, holy shit! That thing's like trying to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
all kinds.
If
of
you ever
pissed
hit a
off.
chocobo,
look
they
at him go.
will do
Chocobo
that.
will work.
There is actually a special ability called Choco Buckle that you can get by feeding them a particular. I think there's 3 greens that you can give them, and then hitting them, and then they may use Choco Buckle. Also, I just realized I haven't saved in a bit. It's always a good idea after doing annoying work, like grabbing a bunch of nuts and buying all the greens you need, and then all the stables you need. Probably a smart move to just fucking save.
At this point, just in case your computer decides to take a big old shit.
You never know what could happen. The game could freeze up. You end up in a soft lock you've never had before. Because the game is being fucking mean to me.
Cause fuck you, that's why.
Can you give me the fights I need, please? I've seen
Fucking love that. I miss you, Louie, you dumb cockatiel.
I love that there are 3 Chocobo songs in this one. Fiddle de Chocobo, which is the redneck sounding one that you get when you actually are doing the races.
Right.
Then there's Electric de Chocobo. The one that you're hearing when we're in that in those battles. And then I forget the final name, but it's the jazz one. It's that plays when you're on the world map with them.
I do know that one too.
Yeah, I forget the name of it though. It has another something de Chocobo.
Diddly do, running over the. Okay, there we go. Bum 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 ba da da dum bum 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 ba da da dum.
I'm enjoying just magic breathing everybody. Magic breath.
Me.
Mage.
Actually, I'm gonna get back in here and then hop inside for a free HP reset. Or MP reset, because I'm out of MP for... Hooray. I mean, truthfully, I guess I could have just used one of my, like, 80 tents, or whatever the fuck I've got. Because we're definitely not going to use that many more.
Oh, goodness. No, not at this point.
Yeah. I mean, in the final dungeon, you literally only have one save point that they give you, and it's so glitchy, they recommend you basically don't use it.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, like... I mean, these things really, like... I can't get over just how fucking weird they are. But these things are weird in a good way. Like, a lot of these things, like the bike with human hands... I don't see that really blending well with any of the mystiques of this game. Any themes... None of it. That fucking motorcycle with hands is always gonna stand out in my mind. It's not the robots of Midgar sent at you by Shinra. It's not the weird mutant, believable mutants of the world or anything. Nope, it's a motorcycle with self-driving hands. Because fuck you, that's why. Why not a self-pouring coffee pot? Because fuck you.
That's Ifrit done. Who's out here that needs to be pulled into rotation? I guess Bahamut. Probably get on the roster.
There just needs to be like a series of creatures that are nouns enacting their own verbs, if that makes sense.
Hang on. I'm gonna try this patch. See if I get lucky over here.
Thank you, Dayne.
That's the enemy we need.
They just need to have a chocobo.
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh if I was just, like, in the wrong segment. Like, all we get from now are spiral fights, or spiral fights with chocobos. I'm gonna be kind of mildly mad at myself.
Well, at least these kind of look like Pokemon and not disasters, so...
They're Pokemon Trend.
Yeah.
And actually, what's funny is they kind of remind me of, from the Denshu Telefang.
Oh?
They
I
kind
don't
of
know
look like
that
one of
one.
the things in that game. Yeah, it was originally poorly translated and sent to us by... I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use regular enemy skill magic. It was sent to us via the internet with all of its glory of pirating as, like, Pokemon... I think it was Pokemon Diamond. Long before Pokemon Diamond was even a thing. We're talking Game Boy Color era pirating, right? It was a Game Boy Color game that they just slapped a new name on top of, changed a bunch of names of stuff in there, and poorly translated it from Chinese into English. Because it was the Chinese rip that they put English language into.
Okay.
Double pirated, yes. Fully double pirated. And it was
we're knocking off the knockoff.
It was a
They just had gold and silver, so it kind of makes sense that they go for diamond.
Yeah. I mean, there were a ton of, lies and fake hacks back in the day. Like palette swaps and shit just going on.
Oh my god, like, do you remember how many Weird Al songs were produced that were never done by Weird Al?
No.
Really? You didn't see that?
No, I don't know.
Like, back in the day of, like, Kazaa or Napster, like, LimeWire or anything like that, like...
No?
Really? Yeah, no, I remember, because I was a Weird Al fan. There was, like, a whole bunch of, like, weirdly racist stuff that was put out by people, and they said, done by Weird Al, and this very much doesn't sound like him, or sound like anything he would have done, but that was like a trend.
Yeah, that's surprising to me. I mean, not like that somebody would do it, just I did not encounter that. I mean, I knew there were a lot of songs that claimed to be one thing and were definitely not, and, like, there were a ton of, like, people's karaoke covers of stuff. And I had heard other people's parodies, but I never saw any of them. It's probably because, I don't know, weirdly, I, like, of the few artists when I was, 12 or whatever, whose music I actually bought, I think Weird Al was among the random handful of music I actually purchased for myself at that age. So.
Yeah, no, weirdly enough, just... That's what really sticks out to me from, the LimeWire, Kazaa, Napster era, is just... all the weirdly racist stuff that was like, yeah, Weird Al did it. And it's like, why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do these tracks not even work? I've not had a single fight with Chocobos since I stepped over here.
I'm wondering if you're doing it right.
I mean,
we got shrimp dogs again. I don't think you're doing anything right if we're by shrimp dogs.
No, I mean, we need shrimp dogs. We need shrimp dogs plus Chocobo.
Oh.
They're called spirals, and that's what we need to...
We do live in the...
What? They have, like human back legs, though.
Yeah. That is very upsetting now that you point it out.
Yeah. Yeah, animal knees... Well, I mean, it's not knees. Animals just have really high ankles. Animal ankles Should not look like human knees.
Human knees.
It's like they asked that animator, it's like, have you ever seen a dog before? He's like, of course.
I live with a dog. But what he meant by that was the very derogatory version of it that you know, the douchebags in the 90s would say about their wives, and then, you know, nobody caught on until they're like, hey man, why'd you put human knees on the fucking shrimp dogs? It's like, I don't know, what? Isn't that how dogs' knees go?
Satellite beam. Get the fuck out of here.
The official avalanche satellite.
You know it.
Captain Orbit.
Magic.
Bearwet's over there doing all of like the actual like telemetry.
My restore did max out. Shouldn't start training a new one, should I? I should. Let's do it. We're not in any real fights right now. Hang on, I didn't unequip this materia. It's equipped to somebody, right?
I mean, fucked if I know. You've got
it's there. It is there. We had just a ton of chocobos in a row, and now 0 fucking chocobos.
I was about to say, try a different set of tracks.
This seems like the reason why the pigeon religion starts.
Yeah, this is exactly how pigeon religion starts.
Fortunately.
Speaking of which, that creature is beautiful.
Now it's dead.
And then it's dead.
It's dead now. All right.
That's called a hippogriff.
Well,
the chocobo lure leveled up.
What it's called.
So maybe now we'll have better luck.
You won't.
Dude,
if that's an actual mythical animal, and it's not like fucking weird in any way.
God damn it!
There it is.
It's not the right fight.
Chocobo.
It's not the right fight, though. I don't care about this chocobo. I need the one from the spirals.
Oh no. Settle in, everyone.
Seems like it might be a bit of a little tiny bit of a slog here, boys.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Here we are. So fucking stupid. You're fighting a chicken that runs around barking and doing 8 damage. What are you doing? You feel proud of yourself, Bearwet. Catch the right chicken.
You want to know what the depressing part is? We have to catch 2 of these correct chickens from this area.
Of course. Of course. Chocobo! I'm not making that joke anymore. If you've been following the stream, you clearly know Jethro Tull made a song back in the day, and it was called Aqualung. And if you break it down, it's pretty creepy. Like, in my mind, Aqualung is creepier than the Police's song, Every Move You Make, or whatever that is. Whatever that song's actually called.
I mean, if we're gonna go down that, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Don't Stand So Close to Me by them as well? And that's way creepier.
Yeah, that's also really creepy. That's that's some teacher on student creepy right there. Yeah, he has a lot of creepy songs. Anyone wanna explain that to me?
Maybe he's just creepy.
Maybe he's just creepy. Thank you, Dane.
I don't know.
Coming in with the obvious answer. Like,
I mean, that's
have you ever thought about that, dickhead?
I mean, that's just kind of generally the answer to a lot of old musicians, man. They were just fucked up and creepy. Like, there are so many songs about, like, teenage girls written by old men that it's just fucking gross. And like,
didn't the guy who wrote Great Balls of Fire?
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here we... Yeah. Here
okay,
we are.
We need... We're gonna be all the way at the
Something
bottom
to
right
get out of that fucking conversation. Alright.
Thank God. There we go. Reagan greens.
The Reagan greens. You know.
Trickle down choconomics.
Trickle down choconomics!
You did not just say trickle down choconomics.
Oh my
That
God.
did not just come out of someone's mouth. What universe do I live in?
Not the right.
The right one. The best one. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay.
You signed up for this.
I did. And I had a haichu in my mouth while you said that nonsense. It was the perfect
I'm gonna be
storm
very, very
of...
careful. I'm gonna hit B to get off the chocobo. Now, send it back to the stables. Yes.
Chocobo.
Okay. It runs off screen.
And away it goes.
I don't know where it went, because that's a cliff right there. But there it went. Okay.
It went into the sea to
Okay.
live there.
Just walk into the ocean. Like fucking Terminator.
We're gonna save on that. Because that's our first success. Now we need a second. We need to replicate our results.
Oh, fuck yes.
We can do that a second time. We can be done with this part of chocobo catching.
Oh my God.
And yes, I did say this part of chocobo catching, because we
Oh,
still have to
'cause-
catch a third
There's
chocobo.
so much more. Yeah.
We have to catch a wonderful.
You went over the checklist at the beginning of all this.
Yep.
You know what you all signed up for.
Honestly, this episode will not be cut together probably with like half of our banter. It'll probably be a chunk of me explaining it, or maybe redoing it with good voiceover, and then showing the steps in video form. And it's like, here's your guide. Go catch a fucking... Go get your golds.
I mean, sure, I guess. We've never been those people. They look like Bloodborne enemies. Like, look at that. Shite on a stick. If we're just gonna be collecting chocobos, I'm going to get myself some tea.
And all in favor of him being banned from the group for life. Aye.
Pagoda find Sephiroth. I like how that just physically assaulted me. We're like, I don't remember the name of it, and I just... Oh, wait! Pagoda find Sephiroth! Oh, Dayne, you brilliant man.
No.
He doesn't want credit
No
for
part.
that. Don't give him
Yeah.
credit. He doesn't want it.
What is that when you John Doe a movie as a director when you know it's trash? Oh, what is that?
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
I'm not
there's
going to
a
remember that name.
for it.
You have a phone while you're Pagoda, get yourself a drink. Why don't you look it up?
I will, yeah.
And then it'll be like a fun little callback in 3 minutes while I'm still here trying to catch the damn chocobo. Again, pigeon religion, run over all the feet. You know, it's dumb shit like that. That is just like, do all the things in the right way, and the game will love you. It'll forgive you.
It's okay that this happened.
I mean, legitimately, like, this is probably one of the worst chocobo catchings I've ever had.
At least you're getting tranquilizers.
Getting high.
Just gonna get a little high. Cloud. I've already summoned Meteor Cloud.
It still entertains me deeply that that's the voice that we went with for Sephiroth. was a
Yep, no
Towley
taking that
runoff. Yeah. Well, we had a good string of stuff going on there. Now, not so much. Level 2 Kung Fu.
I know Kung Fu. Level 2.
Oh no, Kung Fu.
Cloud actually knows how to hit things. I thought these guys doing like 110 damage. Holy shit.
That's what the contain material
real
is for. Told you, it's the best green.
Man, your all
Well,
materia has been leveling up like 3 times already.
Yeah, well, every time they master, I've been throwing them off. But yeah.
No, gotcha.
So a lot of them are lower level. They're like 2s and 3s now. So that should slow down with that amount of change. Still waiting on another boom. Any minute now.
It's got to be the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong.
I forget where to get a good. So, I mean, like, even if I had an option, I know that the chocobos that show up at these guys are not good or great. That's the problem.
There we go. Big Daddy Max coming at you live with his Earl
I'm shutting
Grey
that
tea.
shit down right the fuck now.
You didn't even let me finish
No.
No, I'm shutting the fuck down right the fuck. Like, you were angrier than a Catholic teacher seeing some leg. You were like, absolutely not.
That is an accurate way of describing my blood pressure in that moment, yes.
What is your blood pressure level? All of it.
High. How high? Too damn high! Like when the rent prices were too damn high.
It's one of those, tell me you
How's your
hate
blood
your co-hosts without telling me you hate your co-hosts.
How's your blood pressure?
Just no on the Big Daddy thing. Sorry. Just big no. Big no.
Big no to Big Daddy, alright?
Yep. That's just, that's not gonna fly here, punk.
That's, just not gonna fly.
Even Rin is immediate now.
Glad to know I'm not alone. There is support out there for people like me.
Glad to know the moment
Traumatized by
I
you.
start with some shit. Glad to participate. Do I get a trophy or at least a ribbon?
And all it says is no.
All it says is no.
The box says no.
It just has like a. It's like a trophy of like a kid hitting a t-ball. And it just says no.
Fingers crossed. Is it the one? Yes! Yes!
Hey.
Yes!
Hey,
Yes!
there it is.
Our suffering on this small island has come to a close. Time to go suffer in the mountains.
I was about to say,
Mountain suffering.
Mountain suffering.
New Mountain Dew flavor.
Mountain suffering.
Suffering.
Dude, they'd sell a ton of those. Like, they made Cheetos Mountain Dew. Like, nobody gives a shit anymore.
Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew did exist, yes.
Yes.
I'm getting ready for that day. Cheetos Mountain Dew that no one gives a shit anymore.
Tell me they give a shit. Like, they
Wait.
don't.
Where's the line, Max? Show it to me.
I will concede my point when you can show me the lie. Alright.
Okay. Sorry, that got me. In all the best ways, that got me.
Go ahead and set
Oh
up my
my God.
save. because we have to get the correct genders on these bad boys. Notice, this is a great chocobo.
Oh, wow. Look at him.
That's actually how the, quote, names of them are. Decent, good, great, wonderful. It's based on his rating like that. Yeah, that's why we call them those. This is a great chocobo. That's what Billy says when you get this. Yes, I'd like to put it in
imaginative.
Put it in. It's a male. Okay.
Choco! We gotta name him Louie. Oh.
Great male.
Gurm.
Gurm.
Gotta
name him Gurm.
It's basically just habit at this point. GR for great, because you used to have, in the pigeon religion days, when we got 2 goods and 2 greats, and we had opposite genders, you'd have good female, good male, good. It was it was a whole goddamn thing.
It was a whole pigeon religion.
It was a whole ass pigeon religion. But so now I need to make sure, because it's set on entering. So move a chocobo. Move this guy. Yes. Come on. Be a. Damn it. Hang on, what's the reset thing on this? This. No. Can I not soft reset? That's seriously not a thing I can do?
Apparently not.
Well,
it might be here, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to return to Windows. I just want to go back to the main menu. Okay. This is unfortunate. At least you guys will get to see the
startup thing.
Wow. The start menu. And the load screen. Oh my god. You guys. I am #blast.
So, I guess that's whenever it generates their gender.
Yep.
So we're just gonna skip right past your stupid.
There we go. See?
Comment.
Now it's a female.
There it is.
Last time I tried to move it, it was male.
Oh my god. It's like trying to grow the perfect weed plant. Gurf.
Look, you want to call him Gurm and Gurf? I don't care.
Gurm and Gurf.
You can call him Gurm and Gurf all you want. I literally do not care.
Gurm and Gurf. Gurf's got the Gurf.
Oh. I forgot how to...
Got that bird Gurf.
Do I have to talk to him to find out? Okay, well, I guess I don't get to know anything about them. I guess it doesn't.
He's
really
a Gurfy chocobo. Alright,
we're gonna let's race the guy, because it'll just be easy.
Alright.
Feed him 10. That should get his stats up enough to be able to race well.
Sure. Oh, I love his cute little neck movement.
He does booping.
He's booping. He's so cute.
What are you doing? We're blooping.
We're booping.
I assume maybe you haven't seen that video.
No.
Oh yeah.
I thought we were.
That is a predator. No, he's not. Bloop 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 bloop.
Oh, bloop bloop. I thought you said we're booping, because I do that with Oz all the time.
Oh yeah, well I mean I boop my cat constantly. He boops himself. If I put my finger in front of his face, he really wants to smell it, but you know, cat's sense of distance is not exactly super great. So he just like runs his nose directly into my finger to sniff it.
You boop. Yeah, no, I would boop me and Oz right now if he weren't asleep.
He can at least tell you about it.
Oh yes, he can. Now that he is pretty much mobile, he has a station for every main room of the house. So, he is somewhat ambulatory and participatory. So yeah, he's doing well.
That's good.
Yeah. It is fun just to, have him in like a gigantic pen with like cardboard and
then I
shit.
to...
Just shit for him to do.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, my bird is an eclectus, and his mother was a first-time mom, and she didn't turn the egg appropriately enough. And he got smushed up against one side, so,
He was the practice baby.
he was the practice baby.
Here is where I'll do my list of 4. Sorry, I've got my notes next to me, guys. So I was taking me a minute.
No worries. So his wing and his foot on the same side, his right side, is just not there. It's not completely formed. He doesn't have a full wing, doesn't have a full foot. So it's nice to have, it's nice to have designated areas where he can participate and be part of the group. It's super cool. Until Kiddo starts throwing around balloons, and then, no bird is going to enjoy that. What the fuck are those?
As you can tell, I am severely outclassing the other Chocobos.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Is that supposed to be the case?
Yeah, we're in C class, and I gave him 10 greens. And even though he is only a great Choco, he is, severely outclassing them.
He's lapping them.
He's lapping them.
That's why we buy Silkus greens. I mean, legitimately, like, those old guys would be like, yeah, just literally buy 99 of them for each Chocobo, race them all to S class. This section.
The way to do it.
This section.
It's the way to do it.
This section.
A small, cute Muppet pest. That is 4 words Rin uses to describe Ozzy.
I love him. It's the right words. Them's is the right words.
I agree. I've taken care of him.
I call him Muppet all the damn time.
Crazy.
He's a Muppety boy.
I mean, mostly when he was hanging out with me, all he really wanted to do was just not be in his cage. He didn't really care what we did. He was just happy to be out and be with people.
And to just be doing things, yeah. Because that's Oz. That is my bird. He doesn't necessarily need to be up in your business, but I want to be up in your business. Like, if we're out and doing stuff, I'm into it.
Yep.
It's like, good.
His favorite
good for you,
places to
bird.
sit were on my shoulder, like, basically leaning on my head, I assume for stability. Or standing on top of my head, which could not have felt stable, but he liked it up there, so...
I'm tall!
I'm gonna assume that's basically what it was, it's just... Holy crap, I can see the whole world from up here!
I'm taller than the stupid humans.
Lyric wants to do things too.
Yeah, I mean, actually, when I finally had the confidence to chill with Lyric, Ozzy got jealous.
Well, those two, I think, given enough time, could hang out together because they kind of want to. They're not exactly. They don't like being separate, and whenever they're in the same room together, they're always just like, "Oh, hey, bud, how are you? Hi."
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think the only real fear is that Oz is
so much bigger.
So big, and not exactly the brightest, and currently a teenager. So
yeah, that
the
is
idea of him with a
it.
little bird whose temperament is very different may result in bad outcomes for the smaller bird, and we don't want that.
Well, yeah, maybe even the bigger bird, because remember, Lyric's kind of scrappy. He'll tell you to fuck off, and that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, he's a fast little dude too, like legit.
Oh yeah, he is.
Like the time I took him out, and I don't know if something spooked him or if he was just like, I gotta fly, and he like flew up to a shelf, and he was just like, okay, and he like took off, and then like was just gone. Like I was like, where did he? Oh, he's up on the shelf. Just instant. He was so fast.
It's really cool to watch him go. He's like a little brightly colored nightcrawler. Just like, there he is. He's over there now. Hey, bud, how you doing?
Alright, that's 2.
Herb. Tea. The tea is lovely. Manual operation.
Yeah.
It's not a stick shift chocobo.
No, it is not. I mean, it is. It's a manual chocobo, so it is a stick chocobo.
Oh yeah, I got that backwards.
Yeah. An automatic operation chocobo is, you know, for the lazy man who's not into... I don't know. An automatic chocobo just sounds like a bird. A stick shift chocobo sounds like an abomination, like an affront to nature in some way.
I mean, honestly,
it just sounds like a gun.
At this point,
stick shift chocobo sounds like a gun.
At this point, the only real reason to drive a manual is for the cost if they are cheaper. Like at this point, a lot of companies aren't making manuals, and those that do, it's for the niche douchebag market who wants to drive them.
Right.
I only drove them because I drove old cars, and it gives you a certain level of control you don't have in old automatics. But now the automatics are better at the same stuff. Like, you know, like I was always like, I didn't have anti-lock brakes in my car because it was an 88. So like, you know what I mean? Like, it's better to be able to downshift to slow down if you're in an uncomfortable scenario. Aww, fucking Mega Elixir. I almost traded it, but I want him. I want the Mega Elixir.
You want it, don't you?
It's worth 300 GP, but it's also. All right, and this should be the last race because this will be the 4th one. All right, let's do this. I don't have any.
Let's do this.
I do have some steep competition, but nobody's got the same... I mean, notice the difference. Notice the, like, top speeds of a lot of these dudes are pretty high, but mine's the only one in the 400s on stamina. That's why I win, is because of the capacity I can sustain this push force.
Maintain velocity for a longer period of time.
Yeah. Slow down, and I'll just pick up anytime somebody comes close. I'm also spamming to speed up. The controls in this game are terrible, by the way. The Chocobo minigame, it does not control well.
Don't imagine it's like Need for Speed in there, no.
Well, also because I can't use the traditional R2 and L2. I have to use R3 and L3 because they are physically buttons.
Yeah.
So I have to push down the right stick and the left trigger because I've got them backwards. For the boost. You notice I slowly gain boost down there in that corner. If I let go of either of the buttons, it stops gaining. But you can recharge by holding down what I think is supposed to be R2 and R1. I'm currently holding down L1 and R3, so that pushing in the stick while driving, mashing square to speed up, and holding A to do boosts.
And the chocobos all come in like 40 seconds later. Oh, we're here, and we're also here.
Need a GP.
And we're also here. Like, I think he cheated.
Hey, his chocobo's a lot better than ours. I'm pretty sure that's cheating.
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that.
You
Yeah,
spent,
no.
like $500 on greens, and your chocobo's like a million times better.
And then some dude comes out and nowhere in the rule books does it say a dog can't play basketball. Now sit down.
This sport at no point banned the use of illicit substances. Please feel free to dope your birds. Doping is not only allowed but encouraged.
Let's see how fast these fuckers can really go.
Dope your birds. Push genetics to the very edge of what nature intended. Make it an affront to everything good and green in this world.
You know what's
And
kind
now
of...
we're back. Now we're back in the air.
Yeah, now we're back in the air. And I fired, and I missed. Yeah, no, I honestly, I mean, I get, like, at an Olympic level why it's, like, against the rules for, like, doping and stuff. I just never understood why, like, it's banned in everything, right? Like, what, you can't participate in, like, any sport of any kind because you enhance your performance? It's like, well, he had coffee in the morning, too. Like, that probably enhanced his performance. Like, yeah, like, why do we draw the lines here and there? And I'm not saying that we should or shouldn't. I never got a good explanation from anyone about why. I don't have an argument against it. I don't have an argument for it. I just don't have one against it. You know what I mean? Like, I have no arguments in this. I'm like,
my argument here is that, hey, don't we want these athletes who are already, their job is to run around and entertain us with their big flexes. Why not let them tell us what works and doesn't work? Why not, right? Let them try the new dopings and come out and be like, nope, sorry, it made my muscles huge, but now my testes are raisins. Don't use this one.
Right? It's like...
That what already happens?
Yeah, I mean, that is what happens. That's why I was like, I never understood what, like, I don't know. You get my point. All right, so we've got...
They're athletes. Like, when push comes to shove, what we really should be doing is using them for, you know, figuring this shit out.
Human experimentation.
Yeah, it's politely.
It's the pro-human experimentation stance there.
Yeah, it's the pro-human experimentation stance that I'm always going to take, but they should sign something being like, I'm aware that I'm being experimented upon and I'm cool with it because, you know, fun.
Because
drugs.
Fun.
Because fun. That's my only reason.
Oh yeah, and so as you saw, we got our blue.
Blue.
And he is a blue male. So we're going to need a green female. So we may have to do a couple of little resets here. But now we need to win 10 we have to be in 10 fights. Oh, and I forgot to take the Choco materia off. You about to be pissed, because I'm definitely attacking 3 times. Oh. Or
yeah, just please take me with you.
Or I catch it. I don't want you. Go away. Well, that was one.
Oh man, you've slapped more birds on the ass than the Beatles. There's no climactic joke to that. That's just...
That's just a thing.
That's just a thing. That
Do you see how far away I am from any tracks? What the actual fuck?
This is how pigeon religions start, you guys. This is how they start. And that fucking music doesn't help. Work. Yay! Slap on the ass. Now get out of here, bird. Run where there's tracks. Are you sure?
Yeah. I was very far from the tracks. I mean, I think technically it works on the triangles of the, quote, Earth that these are on. So, there's
I mean, I guess. But that was very much a...
I might have been on, like, the flipping edge of a proper triangle or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but if this was, like, late 90s, early 2000s, and you did that, and we don't have the internet with which... And, you know, we don't have the super futuristic hindsight of being spacemen from the future, right? Like,
where everybody understands video game terminology, things like polygons and triangles and, you know, walk maps. There's definitely some pigeon religion happening.
That is how pigeon religion starts. Like,
I mean, that is...
I don't understand how I'm constantly getting back attacked with the level of high-ass speed that we must have over these losers. Like, legitimately, at this point, if we're not faster than these weak-ass enemies, who the hell am I faster than?
I mean, definitely not Sephiroth. You can go fuck yourself. Bong. You know, that's a good one, but I like the Nibelheim one better. You know? The Nibelheim
It's like
Sephiroth.
super ominous.
Yeah. Just the bells periodically when you're far enough away. Just just in the background. Yeah, no, I love that one. Like, One Winged Angel is cool and all that nonsense, but nah, I like me the slower one. One Winged Angel is fun because it's just it's a song where it's nothing but openings, apparently. And Nobuo Uematsu, I know I pronounced his name wrong. I watched him talk about it, and he's like, yeah, no, I totally was just like taking fragments and stitching them together, and I made this cool Franken song. I'm paraphrasing, clearly the Japanese fellow didn't say that.
Yeah, he definitely didn't call it a Franken song, for sure.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just writing shit.
I
mean, that's kind of how he said it, though. He was like, I don't know, I just kind of went at it. I just threw some crap together. Like, I had these 6 different starts of a song and couldn't figure out what to do. And I was like, what if I just stopped working harder, started working smarter, and just went, here's 6 intros, let's just use all of them. Now they're A, B, C, D, E, and F parts.
Yeah. And here's your weird, fun, chaotic Sephiroth song. Yay! Early lunch. I've been overthinking this. Yeah, like... And One Winged Angel's fun. The Advent Children remake, of course, where they gotta switch up the Latin words to make it more edgy.
Also, hilariously, just kind of in that same vein of just like, you know, Uematsu by the end of this game was like worked half to death, you know, by his own, you know, choice as well. You know, like it's kind of got that American toxic work culture where it's like just work as hard as you can at full pace, kill yourself, and not because the boss is like, hey, could you guys stay late today? It's like, no, I'm gonna work my absolute ass off, put my whole ass into this.
And then binge drink 2 weeks from now. Yes.
Yeah. In that same vein, because I'm just, that's how Uematsu ended up with like 6 openings to this song and couldn't figure out what to do with it, right? Similarly, the Chrono Trigger soundtrack is so good because the guy who composed it, whose name I cannot remember right now, basically tanked his own health to make it the best soundtrack ever.
Oh, wow.
Like, he's another, like, the 2 greatest Square composers, Amatsu and, I cannot remember his name for the life of me right now. Is it Yasuda?
Yasunori.
Might be.
Chrono Trigger composers, and when I just Google Chrono Trigger composer, I see Yasunori Mitsuda and Nobuo. It was Mitsuda and Uematsu.
And Uematsu stepped in to help him because he literally tanked his own health doing it. It was like, You gotta take care of yourself, bud. Hang on.
Oh, I've seen a whole bunch of other Mitsuda stuff. Yeah, I like Mitsuda.
Yeah, crazy talented. It was his first real break, as far as I understand it, of getting to like be the primary composer on a game. And so he put not only his whole foot and his whole ass into it, he put his goddamn whole ass body into it. Like, if I remember correctly, the story is
he fell dick first into it and realized that it was a shredder. Yeah.
Like, he legitimately gave himself stomach ulcers from just the stress of working 24/7 on it.
Because,
like,
as you do.
I mean, it is one of the best soundtracks of all time. Legitimately, like, it is hard to contest it as a soundtrack.
I mean, I've actually avoided everything Chrono Trigger, because we're gonna play it, and since our overlords are always watching, guess what I'm getting a lot of suggestions for in my social media.
We won't stop saying the word Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. So,
was that 9 or 10 fights? I think it was 9.
I didn't even start counting.
I have not been counting.
Hmm.
When was I supposed to be counting?
I don't know. I said I have to go fight 10 fights. Help me count. And then nobody
didn't do that.
Nobody helped.
Not a single one of us.
No, we didn't do that.
So I could be fully off my count here, but I think this is the last fight, and then we can go try to get us a blue. Or a green. We need a green female.
Oh, and what is the name of Smithy? No, it can't be Smithy.
Smithy?
Alan Smithy is the unofficial pseudonym used by film directors who wish to disown a project.
That actually does sound right.
Alan Smithy.
Alright, so now, hang on.
That is a 100% recall back to earlier in the stream. Oh, yeah.
I think I saved. I am not 100% sure. Like, I've been doing so much of the same stuff over and over. I need to make sure. I can't, like, if I fuck that up and I gotta go fight 10 more battles, I'm not gonna be okay. So, alright. Because I have to do this whole process each time till we get a green female.
It's in religion.
You. And you. This one. Go ahead. Give him a carob. And now everybody who spent their childhood ruining themselves over, they're like, I made it to S-class for this?
The answer is absolutely, yeah. That's exactly what happened.
God damn it. Okay.
F4.
F4. IDOS Interactive.
It's the coolest part of the game.
Actually, if IIRC, to use an abbreviation, you actually still do have to do an extra fight, because it's the RNG for which thing you're gonna get is actually by fight.
Yay, you got a Chocobo.
You got another trash chocobo.
He's my favorite piece of shit.
Okay.
There's just so much fried Chocobo being served at this barn right now.
Probably delicious.
Oh, I believe it. Have you ever had ostrich?
No.
I have. It's tasty. I have not had an ostrich omelet though.
That'd just be too much.
I feel like the egg would serve 3 people. Just at a guess. I'm not Googling that like I did Alan Smithy.
Green?
Oh,
It's a guy.
no.
It's a fucking guy. I need a green lady. But there's no way we can be stuck in, you know, a bad RNG loop where we're here for an hour. Right? No way.
No
No.
way. Not when I'm involved, no. I don't bring bad luck to rolls and ratios. No. That would be crazy. Seriously, I don't understand gambling addicts. What's it like to win dice rolls, right? Like, what's that like? I bet it feels good, you know?
Alright.
I've never had good enough luck with cards or dice. And I play poker with these guys. I can bluff, and they're like, he's bluffing. How do you know he's bluffing? Because he never has good cards. Just, if Max is over there, he doesn't have shit. Oh no, I know he looks like a statue. Doesn't matter.
You didn't
Fuck
fold?
Green?
He didn't
God damn it,
fold?
it's another man.
The green
Oh.
man.
Oh, what's this? Your paladin has a +9 and a +10-foot reach on their fucking spear? What do you roll? Oh, 1 to 4. Consistently, for some fucking reason. Nope, I don't get it. I don't understand. I conceptually understand gambling addicts, and I think the correct words here are, I'm slightly jealous. You know, I've got my vices, and they're pretty strong. It would be nice to have that moment of, man, I'm winning. I win these a lot.
Well, see, in fact, actually, gambling addicts often are not winners. They are tricked. Usually at the same ratios that you are, because like most games are not luck based at all. Like they literally run on essentially a programmed loop. Any digital slots these days, they're all the same game loop. Like they guarantee a certain number of payouts every so many number of spins, specifically to keep you losing money at a slow enough rate that you think you might earn it back.
Yeah, last time I went to a casino, it was with my wife, and we watched Creedence Clearwater Revival, and they had a lot of cheap drinks, and that was super cool, so everyone got super drunk, and they were like, alright, drunk people. Let's let them loose at the tables. And there was, gambling to be had, but Rin and I were like, but also there's booze.
Green? Another fucking male!
Holy shit. So yeah, that's the end of that story, is that when we were at a casino, my wife and I sat at the bar and got drunk.
If it works, it works.
Hey, I wasn't about to gamble that money away when I could drink it away. Are you kidding?
Priority.
I mean, honestly, the only games that are any level of skill based and there's still luck involved is poker style games.
But you have to ante in so much. Like the amount of money that we had to play around with, I don't remember what it was, but I remember we looked at like the pamphlet and I was like, "Oh, I could sit down at a card table and have one game." Or we could sit at the bar and have a couple of... Yeah, let's go get drunk. That's...
Yeah, it really depends on where you are when you're gambling. Like, some places have literal, like, super cheap hands. You could sit down with $300 and spend, an hour losing it.
So, yeah, no, I'd rather drink the $300 away, man. Like, top shelf booze... cocktails I'm not ever going to remember the names of or even remember ordering. It's just like, hey, you, take my money and put alcohol in my face hole. Thank you. Oh, and one for my lovely wife. Alcohol for both our face holes, please. Thank you.
All right, come on.
My experience.
God damn it!
Nope.
That's another male.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna test my pigeon religion here.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I'm just gonna see if I go straight in.
That's hard.
He's testing his pigeon religion. He's putting his faith to the test.
I am. Well, because it's not a faith. It's a I remember this being part of it, but I could be wrong. Like
yeah, it's like a process. Yeah. It's the silly.
Do I need to fight battles in between each one, or will I get random results just on every load?
Do I need to flash my feathers and dance to the left, or do I need to spin in a circle?
So green male. Okay. So I don't know if that's indicative of anything. I was hoping it would be any other color. Because we've been getting green males for a lot of our fights here.
Yeah.
Work.
It looks like the from that one angle where all you could see was the pseudo chocobo and then the chocobo standing up front. It looked like one of those evolutionary charts. It used to look like this, and now it's here.
Once had hands, now it's gorgeous and golden yellow. Well, butter yellow, really.
Slap it on the ass and send it on its way. Wow, hunting chocobos, my mans.
Oh, we signed up.
This is exactly what we signed up for.
I told you it would take some time, man.
Mm-hmm. No, not even worried about it. I think... And I just got ADHD'd in your little list there, sorry. What were you looking at? Oh, you're just resting. Alright, never mind.
No, nuts.
Nuts!
Come on. Fucking be a goddamn female, please.
They're so cute.
It's another male!
He's so cute. I love his boppy little head.
gonna lose my fucking shit. Give me a second. It's gonna stay black for a second. It's gonna stay black for a second while I.
He's gonna pigeon religion himself into shutting Steam down.
No, I'm going in. No, it's not even that. I'm gonna make sure that I'm right about the Chocobo, because I'm like, I might be fucking this up, and it might be like a certain number of fights from your load.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
there could be something simple that you're just
doing wrong, because this has been a lot of green males in a row.
This could be the way to get
if
green
it was
mail.
random, that would feel different.
If it was random, I think we'd have a much screamier Tyler.
Well, it's giving a consistent result, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Save your game before you attempt to breathe them again. Combination will get you both your green and your blue. You need to receive the opposite color. Yeah. Resetting this game and then try again until you succeed.
Oh, it's just telling you.
It doesn't say to fight. So maybe that's not part of it.
Oh.
The guide that I followed the last time I did this, that I just pulled back up, is saying that fighting is not a part of this.
Well, we can scratch violence off of the pigeon religion. Ah, who am I kidding? How else are we gonna annex our neighbors, am I right?
Am I right?
Anyway. Grf and Germ. Alright, Grf and Germ. Make the nasty. Nope.
It's exactly the same.
Oh, but it turns out it was I who could get fucked. What's worse is I'm looking at the same thing you are, so I don't necessarily know what to say.
Better luck next time, you fucking chunk.
It turns out
Do it again.
Choco Billy just puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's just. It turns out, Cloudowoo, it was you who could get fucked. God damn.
Wee-woo. Wee-woo.
Nope.
It's been a lot of fucking green males, though. Like, that's the problem with this, is I'm like, there's gotta be something, right? Like, something is locking this in this spot, right?
Ostensibly. I'm gonna start eating some snacks here. I can't help it. I love watching you suffer.
Do.
Here we go. Here we go, you guys.
Wee-woo! Green mail! Sorry.
Yep. Holy shit.
Why?
I think is going up next.
Why? Green mail. I feel like fucking. I feel like Abbott. Third base.
No, this is very much an Abbott and Costello routine right here.
Go to get the green, and we go to get the great male. Then we go to get the great female. Go ahead. What do you want to put him with? You go ahead and put him with the carob nuts, and then they go to bed, and you go do. What do you do? Green male.
And what happens? And what happens there, Rudy? Oh, I don't know there, buddy. Yeah, it turns out you can get fucked there, Lou. That's what it is. That's his name, Lou. Turns out you can get fucked, Lou. Because for some reason, Abbott and Costello, he used to refer to him as Lou.
Wasn't that his name, Lou Costello?
Oh, yeah! Because big brain on Dayne over here.
I wasn't Look, I love embarrassing Max as much as the next guy, but I wasn't gonna do that to him.
You know,
I'm going back to my violence pigeon religion.
No, we're just at. Hey, Dane, what was the name of that movie? Sling Blade. Like, are you for real right now?
The guy with the sling blade? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the name of the movie was
Remember that movie? I'm Sling Blade. What's the name of that movie?
I'm Sling Blade, just like the title of this movie.
He did the.
Only I
He
forget
said
what it
the
was.
thing. What was the name of that?
Oh, I just love it too. Yeah, oh yeah, Abbott and Costello. Although the one guy, I keep calling him Lou. I don't know what that was about. Because his name is Lou Costello. You left off the dumbass at the end of that. Like, I felt that through the mic. Like,
Dumbass.
dumbass. Because his name was Lou Costello. Dumbass.
Fucking hell, man.
Solve the fucking mystery there.
Did you? Did you really?
Yeah.
Tell me now about how water is wet.
Actually, water is not wet. Water makes things wet.
Water does make things wet, yeah.
Water can inherently not be wet. You can't have wet water.
What if you
Oh,
put
excuse
water
me.
in a different density of water? So that they don't mix.
water.
So, like, ice cubes in your drink?
Yeah.
Well, then you have ice, you just have cold water.
But the ice cubes would be wet.
Scientifically, yes.
Yes, ice can be wet or dry. Because it is not in the state of water, it's in the state of ice, which is a different thing from water. Water turns into ice, turns into water. Not... It's time for weird hot takes while we slowly get more and more mad at this game. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
It's not even that, it's just...
So is mashed potatoes just Irish guacamole?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, duh.
Oh my god.
Alright, so that wasn't even a hot take.
No, that makes it tastier in my mind. You use
Green
the
mail!
same-
Green mail!
Green
Ah!
mail. Use the same... And you use the same condiments to make it taste better. Some salt, maybe some pepper, throw in a little bit of butter.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah! Worcestershire
What?
shots.
In
You're
either of
fucking-
those. Which one are you putting Worcestershire's in?
I'm
I'm mad at you either way.
Potatoes.
Avocado,
It's actually
duh.
called potato.
Yes, and actually Worcestershire is really good in potatoes, but the joke is that you just have Dane sitting there, you know, in a Mexican restaurant, and he gets the guacamole dip, and he just starts dumping Worcestershire into it.
Don't worry, I brought my own.
Look, both of those
Yeah.
sound so
Bolognese.
foreign to me. I was unsure which one you were ruining with Worcestershire.
I didn't know what you were fucking up, sorry.
You were fucking something up.
It's a bit non-traditional.
A bit. A bit
tiny bit.
non-traditional. I bet you there's a way I can find that to be racist. Like, I don't...
Worcestershire sauce?
No,
Like,
Worcestershire in
like,
fucking
like,
potatoes. Like, that just feels so wrong to me.
It sounds really
It gives off
good.
microaggression.
Yeah.
It straight up it gives off microaggression to me.
No, it sounds... it makes sense when you
It's
say
not
it
a
out
British
loud.
Irish thing, okay?
No, it's an
Oh, maybe
American.
that's where I was like,
This
it feels like a microaggression. That actually might be why that feels like a microaggression.
No, you put Worcestershire sauce
Come on.
in mashed
Come on.
potatoes, and it's called
Listen.
crumbles.
Listen, Final Fantasy VII, listen,
British, Irish
you've been
thing
my
before it
favorite
feels
game
like microaggression.
for like a decade. Don't make me hate you.
But
Let
it
this
turns
not
out-
be a green male.
But it turns out. It turns out
I'm
it
okay.
was you who could get fucked.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm perfectly
I mean,
fine. I'm
everything's
totally
normal.
okay. I'm totally okay.
Yeah. This is how we do it around here.
So I've
What
decided
is-
I'm playing a new game called I Either Win or Die. I'm going to do a shot every time it's a goddamn green male.
Fun.
And either I will die soon or it won't. No, I'm kidding.
Either I'm going to die of alcohol poisoning, or we're gonna finally find. So here's the thing I'm wondering.
What's that?
You keep going back to the menu and reloading the save.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that in the save it has the next chocobo just being a green male, and maybe you should
I've gone down a new pigeon religion. I've captured this chocobo. I'm gonna move it
to a different place.
I'm gonna move it into the stable.
to a farm
Yeah, look
upstate.
at this. Look at this terrible fucking piece of
what
shit.
What the fuck?
It's a. He really can't recommend this piece of shit chocobo.
It's
Sure.
a food. Just name it food.
Your name is food.
Cool. And then now I'm going to try.
Your name is
mating.
Crispy Bucket. Let's go.
Actually, yeah. Let's mate with it in here. Fuck it. Let's do it. Go for it.
Gerf and Germ
Girth and Germ.
are breeding superstars. Gerf and Germ.
That's completely wrong and completely right. Yes, kids don't play drinking games, but we totally endorse drinking games for adults.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn male.
Wow. Wow. How do we impress this food dispenser? Oh my god. Look at my chest. Look at my tail feathers. I'm spinning in 3 circles. Does this appease you, oh food dispenser?
I'm getting there. I mean, I'm getting religion-y here. I'm gonna enter and exit 3 times.
No. Oh no.
If this works, just put out a guide.
If this works, it's just proof why I don't gamble.
All
Because-
pigeon religions are wrong except mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
Darktown is not responsible for your drinking. Drink responsibly. Stop drinking when you're intoxicated. Like,
Yeah, don't.
yes! It worked! My pigeon religion worked!
Yeah.
Little Chocobo guide coming soon.
Walk in and out 3 times, you'll get a green female.
Every time it works. It worked 100% of the time for me.
This is how pigeon religions start.
Yeah, it is. Green F.
Green
Green.
Alright. Time to get rid of the garbage.
Come on, Green.
Goodbye, Germ.
Aw, poor Germ. I missed Germ.
You're also gonna miss Gerf.
I'm gonna miss Gerf.
Bye, Gerf.
She had the Gerf.
Fuck off, Gerf.
Alright, and now we
Yeah, she had some
feed...
fuck off Gerf, man. Yeah.
Feed... Tensilkus to our green.
That Chocobo had to Gerf.
Chocobo had Gerf.
No, that's the dumbest shit. No, it's not the dumbest shit I've ever said, but it's up there.
We're getting closer.
I mean, it's hard to top some of the shit you've said.
I was about to say, are we getting closer to the Chocobos or the dumbest shit I've ever said? What? That...
Both?
Both? Alright.
Alright.
That chicken's got the Gerf.
Hang on. See if I can do it correct. Down, up. There we go.
Down, up.
That's how you get rid of the annoying high wind music.
It just gets much more ominous.
There it is. The spooky overworld music that isn't Highland music. There we go.
I know I'm oversaving, guys. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, no one's gonna give you shit for oversaving, I think. all the fucking save file reloads you've done. Who would give you shit at this point?
I was trying to think of a way to give you shit for saving, but I'm just like, how the hell do I even... Good job saving, you save nerd.
Yeah.
I love the fucking guy.
Oh, that guy's back there. Hang on, give me a second.
It turns out
What
it
the
was
fuck is that guy?
Hey, how about it? Change a gill into GP?
That's a fucking scalper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally a scalper.
Oh.
He only randomly appears, and he's the only place you can trade Gil directly into gold points.
So can you just buy, like, Cloud's Last Limit?
No, you can't buy Cloud's Last Limit. You have to earn it by getting battle points in the battle arena.
Oh, different type of points. Got it.
Mm-hmm. GP is just available for a specific thing.
Yes,
Okay.
fuck you. Why
So,
not have more than one currency?
Make sure. Okay, this is done. That's checked off. That's checked off. 9 races. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. This is not the stream for voice acting, by
No.
the way. This
No voice acting this stream. Thank goodness. No more time being a towel.
You're a towel. Yes, I finally beat you to a thing. Fuck.
I think the record will show that we spoke over each other doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, but that's fine.
You can get fucked. Is what you can do. Like you
That's what I can get, you mean?
Yeah. You can get all the way fucked. That's what you can do. It don't always be getting fucked, but you do.
Yeah, I don't always be getting fucked.
But you do.
But when I do. Dos Equis. Also, this is why the green
I
is the
don't
best.
always be getting
This
fucked.
is why you
but
run with
you
the
do.
green instead of the blue. Notice I didn't slow down in that spot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it turns out it was they who could get fucked.
That... Oh, there's gotta... I don't know. Feels like there's a good non-binary joke in there.
I mean,
It was they who could get fucked.
yeah. You know.
I mean, my new
people
favorite non-binary joke is that you really can't, you can't really trust them he/theys because they haven't finished dealing with their fractions. It really should be 1/ty for sure.
Yay, math.
Fucking math jokes.
I
Yeah.
love math jokes. You know, math jokes are the safest types of jokes because you
No, they're
can't.
not. They piss
Oh.
off everybody.
That's what makes them safe.
Oh no! We're not racing the shitty little blue one.
You know what you're getting into.
We're not running the
with
long
math.
course. If we're running the long course. Sure, maybe that.
I'll register this crank chocobo.
Crank that chocobo.
I would like to race this chocobo. I found it.
Grab this chocobo, wrap your hands around its crank, and ride.
But yeah.
Is that
Your
how
options-
you steer?
That is entirely how you steer.
I think you pull on the invisible reins.
Yeah.
In other
Yeah.
chocobo spaces, they actually have like reins on chocobos so you can steer them.
Realistically, you'd just be clinging to a chicken.
There's only so many polygons available.
Realistically, again, you'd just be clinging to the chicken.
Especially when it does that.
Yeah.
There's no saddle.
Yeah. No saddle.
Again.
No bridle. Nothing. You're just. You're on the back of this chicken, and there we go.
Future iterations of things with chocobos in them. Show them properly saddled and harnessed and given mounting
Oh.
reins.
I'm sure Kingdom Hearts made them look respectable,
I
but
don't think
let's.
they were really in Kingdom Hearts. I'm just speaking on
Really?
like the later iterations, like the PlayStation 2 onward era when they had more than, 500 polygons that can reasonably be drawn on the hardware.
Oh, right. Like, the Chocobo section of Final Fantasy X had a harness and shit.
Like 10, like 12, like 13, and its 3 spin-offs. Like,
Was it the Calm Lands with the Chocobo in 10?
yep.
Ugh. We're gonna play Final Fantasy X for the channel at some point, y'all. And I am not looking forward to the Lightning Fields or the Chocobo Fuck You Fields.
Oh no, I will just reset my save, but keep all of its progress in terms of like leveling and shit. And we'll just run the story.
Every time he rage quits, he keeps his progress. Because fuck you, that's why.
Because I beat the whole ass game. I'm maxed out. I'm not doing that again.
Because fuck you, that's why. Diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-do. You're getting some Rainbow Road in my chicken slurry. Mario. Yeah, my Mario Canuggets. I'm here all week, y'all. They let me-
There's chicken slurry and fall.
They let me sleep in the broom closet. It's all right. They know I'm not gonna rob them because fucking where would I go after this, right? God, I love the idea of having like a character, or being the character rather, who's just so homeless and pathetic that they know you're not gonna steal from them because who else would? Like, you're the only suspect, right? Not to say patheticism is, directly tied to homelessism. But, you get the joke.
No, I don't. I find it offensive.
You should, because
I'm gonna go on Twitter.
because I'm
Get
not
ready to get
here.
canceled, fucker.
Yeah, no, I'm not here to try to make you laugh. I'm here to offend you. You personally.
Yeah, you listening right now. That
Yeah.
you on the other side. Yeah. Fuck you specifically.
Yes, you better do something about it. If you don't, I don't know what will happen, actually. I've never understood what if I don't do this mentality? If you don't do it, it will be you who will get fucked. I don't... Oz fell off his perch. I think that was so dumb his brain needed to reset.
He don't give up on you, mate.
When your familiar falls over because you said something so stupid.
When the wizard's familiar betrays them emotionally.
Just falling over. Big anime sweat bead.
Desperately trying to escape.
I've always wanted to play a campaign where the wizard's familiar hates them. I think that would be very funny.
Oh yeah.
It hates them, but not because the wizard is like abusive or anything like that.
No, it's just like, God, this guy is so cringe.
Oh my god, I have to help this dipshit? Oh no. Hey, buddy, yeah, I'm the super cool magical animal that's here to fight by your side.
Can you imagine?
Hooray. Now I just imagine that wizard is voiced by Murderface. Alright, Phoenix. We got some shit to take care of.
Oh, wow. That's definitely not where my brain went, so...
Oh, okay. We can't all fuck the chicken.
What?
What?
I'm confused by your lingo.
There's nothing.
Strange man.
It means nothing.
God, the shape I have to contort my hand into to play this fucking minigame is starting to really...
Yeah. I'm seeing some wide turns here.
Oh, I'm not even steering anymore. I gave up on that. That's
Yeah.
too much at this point. To do all of this? I'm like, he knows what he's doing good enough. I'm definitely going to beat them all to the goddamn end.
Final Fantasy VII.
Just riding guardrail.
Good enough.
Skibbity-doo, boppy-doppy-doo.
Gibbity doo ba doo.
That's
Good
number
enough.
5. 4 more to go.
Hooray!
Then we can go get a black. And then we can go and get our wonderful. And then it's only 12 more races.
Yeah.
Oh my-
Because
it's already
because
fucking-
fuck you. Oh my god. And they don't let you skip to the end. I'm in first by 30 seconds. Well, you're gonna wait and watch the other participants cross.
Well, it's because
the
you need to
finish
know
line.
which item you're going to get.
Yup.
Because the second guy has to cross the finish line. Not everybody does, just the second guy.
Holy shit, you guys. Chocobo.
You're gonna hate this fucking song by the end of this.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you thought this was a cool tune, huh, kids?
Oh, I like the Chocobo theme song. No, you don't. You're
You have
objectively
no idea.
wrong.
You have no idea if you like the Chocobo theme song until you've heard it. Hang on, what's the number here? That's 13 plus 2. 25 times!
Yeah.
Then you tell me if you still like the fucking Chocobo theme song.
You remember how we were all hanging out in Cosmo Canyon and no one noticed that the same 3-minute song was on a loop? It's because Cosmo Canyon is awesome. This is not, and it never has been. Just admit it.
Also,
So
you know what's funny? Watch when I get him to the bottom of his bar, watch how he runs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Oh no.
6 wins.
My god. It's so fucking dumb.
We should hatch our own emu Chocobo. Only if I can dye all of his feathers yellow somehow.
I'm sure it'd let him. Emus are notoriously domesticated.
Yeah, the emus are notorious for being friendly birds.
Okay, our misery is almost over and faster because the Chocobos end the races faster at this level. Unfortunately, oh no, we might lose this one. That dude in the black, he's in here to be difficult.
Oh?
Yeah. I'm wasting.
Alright, so this got interesting finally.
Yeah. If I can just barricade him out.
Keep your nose up my choco asshole.
Now I'm actually manually staring and shit again. We're actually on the hard one here. Because he will use all of his bursts last minute. Because he has an actual black Chocobo who doesn't slow down during this section as well. But notice how he just jumped way ahead.
Yeah.
Whew.
You still won!
I managed to keep him stuck behind me, and then he got lost in the pack.
Ah. It turns out it was you!
Notice the name
Who could get
Teo.
fucked?
Teioh. He is a special Chocobo rider who is supposed to be hard to win against.
Ah.
Ooh. Yep.
So they could just randomly decide, like, oh, you
To drop him in, yeah.
need to win these? Fuck you.
I think they were trying to keep the minigame fun. Yeah, there he is again! This fucker. Notice the stamina, the speed. Like, he is literally meant to be the hardest. And if he gets
They're
out
trying
ahead
to keep
early...
the minigame fun. That's such a polite way of saying they're trying to keep it from sucking hard and feeling grindy.
There we go. Just keep him in
You
the
can
back
do it.
behind others.
Fight off Chocobo Zoro. You can do
Hit
it.
him with your sword.
I'm just really trying to stay literally directly in front of him, because if he gets
Right.
out ahead of the pack, he could screw me over very badly. Okay. A little distance.
It's you can do it. You can do it. I was about to say it's the home stretch, but now it's the home stretch. There he is.
That's 8.
Chocobo Zoro.
One more.
Chocoboro. Zoro.
Ba-do-do-do.
Do it again.
Well,
And
we have
again.
exactly one more.
Alright.
Okay, thank goodness he's not fucking in here. I can finally relax a little.
Yeah.
Just need to get out ahead of these pieces of shit. Actually, truthfully, the easiest way typically is to go all the way outside, because they're all fighting for dominance on the inside. And then I just wait for them to start to run out of steam as I pass them around the outside. Hey, you guys are supposed to be running out of steam.
Hey.
Okay, so I'll go for inside passing strats. There we go. Because now they're all going to be slow through here. They literally the only reason Teo is in any way a threat is because he doesn't slow down through that tunnel. Okay.
Well, at least they're finished pretty quick.
Hey, sneak attack. It's a piece of materia I think you can only get through here. No, we're good. We don't need to race S rank. We're good. Alright. Can you believe it? We're over the halfway mark, I think.
Right. So then once you have the gold, is it just the one thing that you're going to go get?
There's 4 things.
4 things.
Each level of them gives you access to a different thing. A blue and a green give you access to unique materia. The black gives you something unique materia. The gold gives you a unique materia. So we just go get all of them at the very end.
Gotcha.
Aw, you had to watch fireworks as you left. So sad.
Do 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 do.
Then high wind music.
Then
Yeah, I forgot to skip it. Give me a sec. I got it. There you go.
there it is. There's the creepy fuck you music. Can't have any of that there hopeful shit happening.
They're not too young, right? Those. God damn it. Okay. That's alright.
So what happens if they're too young?
So they need a certain number of fights.
I mean, you go to jail, man.
Well, just like the recently mated, you have to give them 10 fights in between to age them or to get them back to ready. You have to give 10 fights to get them aged
like,
enough.
10 fights. 5 would have sufficed you guys.
Okay, Japan. Sorry, I was making an Age of Consent joke about Japan.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Because you were shitting on the mechanic, and I was mocking Japan for a criminally low Age of Consent.
Yeah, and I missed it entirely. So yeah, sailing takes me away to where that joke fucking went because it wasn't here.
I mean, you know, I mock it, but I mean, truth is, America's almost no better.
I mean, Calabama, Pennsylvania, every state you go to, right? Thank you, Oz. I really do appreciate you laughing.
Alabama. Come on. Pennsylvania.
Alabama,
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
they're all.
Della, Jersey.
Jersey is just Jersey, man.
Nebraska.
Jersey. Oh, come on. Can I get the spin? No, I can't. I'm having issues getting the spin. It's fine.
That has
There
to
we
be
go.
one of my
Jersey.
favorite. There we go. No, that has to
Right.
be one of my favorite moments from. Fucking, what was the name of the? It was a TV game show. They would survey.
Family Feud?
Family Feud. That was it.
That should not be that hard to recall, my friend.
It should not have been, because I could see the whole show in my head, and for whatever reason, we're doing the feud just didn't jump in my mind for whatever reason, because fuck me, I guess. Anyway, my favorite fucking Family Feud clip is, you know, alright, everyone, we're doing states that start with new. And the lady hits the button and leans in, Nebraska?
Yeah.
And I loved that. Oh my god, that made me so happy.
Oh, what was it? Where's things that start with pork? Upine.
Yep, that was another.
Upine.
Upine. That was another good one.
The answers on the board were things like pork chops, etc.
Yeah.
By the by.
Cuts.
I fucking love that man. That's the kind of guy you want with you when you're in, like, because sure, he sucked at a silly trivia game show, but, like, he's the guy who, like, when you break down on the side of the road, it's like, hang on, I got an idea, and then it actually works. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. Steve Harvey?
no. The guy who said you pine.
Oh, pork Upine. Yeah, no, for sure. That guy will get you home somehow.
You will be getting home. You may not like the manner in which you get home, but you will get home.
It might be on the back of, you know, fucking jet ski, depending on where you are. If you're in Florida, if you're up in the snow, it might be a snowmobile. The jet ski of winter, you know?
A snowmobile. The jet ski of winter. I want you to hear the word you said, stated by another person. Because I feel like it's important that you hear it. 3 more fights. I've been more accurate with my tracking this time. Instead of
Not
trying to
apologizing, by the way.
Instead of trying to remember. Oh no, of course you would never. You would never. Instead of trying to keep the number in my head, I've been tracking it on paper this time to get to 10. This was 8. We have 2 more fights. Then we can get our black chocobo. Then we can run out and grab our wonderful, and then we do the same reset trick until we get the correct gender. But this time there is no pigeon religion involved. We've seen that literally just reloading the game works, so...
I mean, kind of works. You might need to run in a circle before it to work sooner. Pigeon religion, pigeon religion! Flaming peck. And you just shot it dead.
I couldn't articulate the joke before the moment passed. Because he's flaming peck, and I'm like, there's something about a middle school dance here.
I mean...
Gay kids dancing at middle school dances or something. Like, I couldn't put it together. Couldn't articulate my joke.
It was gonna be there somewhere.
More competent joke writers in the audience.
But you're... Well, this is going to YouTube, right? I don't really know if I want to hand off doing gay jokes to YouTube.
Oh, don't. Yeah,
I kind of feel like that's not going to go well. Yeah, it's very different.
No matter what you do, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
Which is a problem of itself, but I will... This is not the Let's Play for me to address that. I'm actually working on a video essay about inter-fighting, but we'll moving on.
Inter-fighting.
I don't know how else to put it. Like, don't punch sideways. Don't... You're pulling it out of me, and I said I wasn't going to do it, but here we are. All right, so...
No, let's not. No, so we're fine.
What word inter-fighting was. But now that you've explained it, I got you.
We're good.
Yeah, don't punch your allies. Yeah, don't punch sideways.
Oh no, do nothing. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I don't need to talk to you. I need to go catch a wonderful chocobo.
This is a nice and comfortable chocobo catching stream. We don't need to fuck it up.
It has been smooth sailing so far.
Aside from me going a little crazy there,
Just a little bit of madness.
this is madness!
Madness! I like madness. There we go. Choco tracks.
Just sit down over here. Yes, because, again, this is why chocobos are integral. I'm hitting B right now. Now I hit B. Green grass only.
Yep. Can't land on the ice.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea from like a pilot's perspective.
Yeah, no shit, actually. That
Really, for the ship that can do those ridiculous aerodynamic feats of, like, flying backwards with thrusters only in the rear.
Yeah, this is a plane that can fly sideways. Don't tell me it can't land on ice.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Don't tell me I can't just crush down a bunch of trees in a forest.
I mean, you just don't want to land on like an actual lake and just fucking put straight through that.
This plane doesn't give a shit.
So you remember our friend the jumping? The very funny named thing? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Nope.
Nope.
Just jumpings, though. We want to see just jumpings. I don't think this is an appropriate formation.
Well, now it's just jumping.
I don't believe this will get us what we want.
Turns out it was you who could get fucked. Sorry, I don't know why I like that so much.
I feel like it's kind of halfway your catchphrase or something.
It turns out it was I who could
This
get
is the one we
fucked.
want.
There it is.
This was a much nicer catching experience.
Yeah, I do have some catchphrases, and the "it turns out it was I who could get fucked" is kind of one of them.
Actually, you guys want to see the other super epic?
You fucking trickle down warconomics or whatever it was you said.
There we
God
go.
damn.
Jumping. Here, let's use break on the jumping. Fuck.
And there it is.
Destroy everything around it.
We're just going to atomize you. Don't worry.
Okay. This should be a wonderful
I know
turn.
what I'm doing.
How do I have that ability? Don't fucking ask me.
Is that the right angle? Yeah, it's close. Should probably turn a little. Nope, it was the right angle. Look at that. We're gonna hit it almost perfect. Also, hilariously, it always points north. No matter what angle you're at, it always spins to face north. Just another fun
Oh, weird.
side effect. Alright. So now we need a female wonderful chocobo.
Alright.
Because this
So it's
is
a save and
our
reload
male.
until it's.
You and me
Don't become a
both, man. Am I right?
Yes, this is a basic
What do you
save and
mean?
reload. Notice how fast it is. It's a wonderful.
Speedy.
Dayne comes in. No, but seriously, like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Hey! First try! The game is finally being nice to us.
Wonderful.
Killer. Alright, now
Dope. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and feed.
I must feed.
And silkies to my black.
Gambling.
And that should be more than enough to get us through these final races.
Hopefully, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if he's a little slow, I can always go buy like 30 more or something. They're not super expensive. It's just meant to be buffs to his speed and stamina.
Well. Shoo-doo-doo, boo-boo-ba-doo. There we go.
Boo ba doo da da.
I was just about
Why
to
is
say,
this-
like,
Why is this the only entrance to the old saucer, though? Like, you have to walk through a literal dump to get to Disneyland.
yeah. You'd think there'd be more entrances, like more of these weird conveyor belt.
Yeah, but then the
Art
story wouldn't
thing.
be clearly linear. They
Then
had to
you're
gatekeep
asking
you
for-
somehow.
You're asking for an open world because it's not Elden Ring, man.
We come
Dude, I
from
wouldn't want
Coral
to
and then we
crack
come
the
here. That's how they did it. Alright, let's go ahead and register our black male. This is, to double check all my things, this is 12 wins. With the short course. Look at my fast boy. Look at their speeds.
Look at him.
126 with a 516 stamina. This guy is so fast. He's out of his mind. mean, honestly, I could probably leave him on basic operation, and he'd be fine. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That thing runs at like 80 miles an hour.
Look at him go.
What's 100 and... What was it? 112?
I just looked it up.
120 kilometers?
126, 78 point something.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We'll find a horse like that.
That's, yeah, I was about to say, that's some
Riding a
speed
cheetah.
racer. Speed racer chickens right there.
Sorry,
The
what was...
literal roadrunner.
Meep meep.
Meep, meep.
The fun tongue noise. Meep meep.
And those were such good shows. Like Wile E. Coyote just taught you to never try.
Give up
Wile E.
before you attempt.
The Wile E. Coyote also demonstrates that Acme Corp doesn't do any kind of background checks or anything like that. Like same day TNT. Fuck you. Here you go.
It also warned you
Same day
against brainwash.
TNT. What a sentence. I mean, at no point in that sentence were you wrong, but just fuck, I love that sentence.
It's what Amazon is now.
Same
Like a bunch of fucking products that don't work.
I mean,
You
actually,
get
to
it,
be
it's-
fair, I've never been a dictatorial lord in a country with loose laws, so I don't know if you could Amazon, like, same-day TNT. Like, could you Amazon, like, a couple hundred, like, M16s? Like, is that something you could do in, like, a terrible country?
Get them delivered by drone.
I just imagine that Wile E. Coyote, the first time he orders TNT from Amazon, he's sweating. He's like, what if they background check me? Oh my god, what? And then there's just none of that shit. Like, I can't say they droned it in. They cartooned him in some TNT.
Man, I didn't even have to sign for it.
My god.
He just fucking left it on the stoop.
Oh, God.
Same day TNT. No background checks. Just left it on the stoop. What's wrong with us?
I mean, that's a
That would
debate.
take an entire another stream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure
Like
we'd need to hire one of those therapist Twitch streamers. What's the guy's
Oh,
name?
God.
That
No, that is a thing.
the Indian
That's
guy
a
he's the therapist who does talks about mental health and stuff. And
Ah, dude. Did you do like collab?
for-
Everybody gets therapy.
oh my god, live. No, we don't want to drudge up. Look, my stuff's too dark for Twitch. Max's shit's way too dark for Twitch. I don't know what you got going on, but fuck, I know Max's story, and
Nobody wants to go over that shit.
yeah, that's not good on stream. That's not a good look.
I'll give you guys you remember that scene in Metalocalypse where they were talking about
I think we did that.
Yeah, I think we've already done that.
their relationship with their dads? Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, here we are. Well, so Dayne, what are you up to these days?
We always turn to you.
What am I up to these days? I am watching Chocobos. Like that is what I'm up to.
Sick. Did you put any money down on the Chocobos?
I mean, I haven't seen us lose yet.
That is.
And
super
we ain't
cool.
gonna.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Once we've hit
The
this point,
acceleration.
we're done. I win. That is the answer to the sentence.
Look at-
Hey, who do you think no, I win. Guaranteed.
Look at his little legs go.
Man, I'm getting tired watching this.
I know. Oh my God.
I mean, at some point there's got to be suicide rule, right?
You would think. Where there's just literally no mathematical way that they would be able to catch up to you and win.
Honestly, I was gonna say, do you guys want to see the long course at least once? But it kind of feels like no.
I mean, we've got shit to do.
I mean, yeah, this is true. We got shit to do.
We only have like 10 minutes till, our usual cutoff time. Let's get
My
this
God.
wrapped up.
We've been doing this whole time.
To be fair, though, that was 3 races in 3 minutes, and they only get faster from here.
To be fair,
They pick up pace, and so we will be finished. We will be finished by the end of this this allotted time. We will have gotten our gold
they're
chocobos.
Still running? Oh my God!
Yeah, we're still C rank. We're about to pick up to B rank, which will shorten them by a little bit. Once we hit A rank, basically they'll finish up basically 10 seconds behind us, and at S rank, they rubber band pretty hard.
Yeah, it's hard being crank when you want to be srank. Yeah, I'm here all week.
Cranked up to brink.
To a rank to sank.
We went from crank to brank.
Sounds like you're counting to 5 in an alien language.
Crank, brank.
I'm gonna give you from crank to srank to come out of there with your hands up.
You'll never take me alive.
You'll never take me alive.
Frank! Fuck you, pig! Brank!
Crank! Srank! Fired!
Oh my! There is something legitimately wrong with us. This.
Fuck you, pig!
Somebody clip that.
Over the goddamn megaphone, right? Outside whatever futuristic Chuck E. Cheese this is. Oh no.
What? Hang on. I just realized what you said there. outside of whatever Chuck E. Cheese? What?
Whatever futuristic Chuck E. Cheese this is.
The fuck, man?
This is clearly Dave & Buster's.
Clearly David Buster's. Don't get it confused, asshole.
It's an adult Chuck E. Cheese, motherfucker. Dave & Buster's. Where they can serve you alcohol to make it seem like you're having more fun.
You're not, but they make it seem that way.
They pump in artificial laughter, really loud music.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I heard that Dave & Buster's was pumping in artificial sounds of enjoyment into their fucking... have you ever been to a Dave & Buster's?
No, but I've been to a casino, so I feel like I've...
That sounds like a high school.
The jive of it.
Dave & Buster's is a depressing fucking place. No hate, I would never... this is legitimately... I don't know what gave me a gripe against them. I would never take an endorsement deal from them, ever. Never have them as a sponsor. I would never.
Right.
Under any circumstances. I would never promote that company.
Alright,
they
so
made
we've got
a full 180.
To blow our foot off before we even got off the wagon. That's super cool.
100%. Never. Look, I will endorse a lot of products that I'm not even it's the difference between being I don't know if I like this to I know I hate this.
I'm not going to endorse a Dave & Buster's because y'all are too goddamn depressing, man. That's what I got here.
It's just a rough atmosphere, man.
Whew. I shouldn't say whew, I mean wark.
Wark.
Keep going. Yeah, give me that GP. Give me that boom, boom, boom.
Let me get that. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we're about to cross the halfway mark with this race.
Hey.
Then we'll be A rank and things will go even faster.
Frank! Frank, open fire!
Oh my god. This can't be our legacy.
Yeah, it is. This is what we're leaving behind. When we inevitably fall into nuclear fire, this is what will be left of our stories.
And the aliens who come here are like, holy shit, how did they know our number system?
Frank!
Oh, okay, that was the dumbest thing I've ever said, okay? we reached mine. We finally hit mine. Fucking hell.
They can count from crank to shrank. Oh my god. Common
You were
ancestry.
rudimentary intelligence.
This just gives me like space sperm theories. They can count from crank to shrank.
Space bird theories?
Yeah, Pangeasperm or whatever it is. Where all oh yeah, there's this fun little idea that life on planets is seeded by like cosmic bacteria. Pangeasperm. I just had it on my phone. Let me look it up. Let me look up space sperm here.
Okay, tell me what comes up first.
I mean, do you have your safe,
theory is not gonna be
search
on
on or
page
not?
one.
Because I feel like space sperm is not gonna give you the result you want.
No, but I am actually finding some really cool readings about alpine semen and how to avoid hemlock. Okay, so hang on. Blue Mountain Genetics. Let's take a look here.
How are those related?
I don't know. Alpine semen avoiding hemlock. Thank you, Google. You've done nothing. Alright, let's look up space sperm. What happens here? I just get Rick and Morty.
Oh, right, the giant space sperm.
Yeah, it's just Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Project Hail Mary. Space sperm.
That's win number 7. Enemy away. Another materia that I think you can only get here.
So the space sperm is a very long way of saying read Project Hail Mary. It's done by the guy who did The Martian, you know? Remember the one with yeah, I can't remember. Was it Mark Wahlberg? It wasn't Mark Wahlberg. Who did they get to play The Martian? It was like completely
Matt Dayne.
Matt Damon, yeah. Not the guy I would expect for that role, but I've never seen the movie, so I can't talk shit just yet. But I've read the book, and I didn't see Matt Damon in my mind's eye, you know?
I actually, I think Matt Damon's kind of one of those, like, not underrated actors. I think he's perfectly rated.
No, he's good at what he does, but when I was reading The Martian, I did not see a Matt Damon in my mind. I just didn't. Sorry, dog. Not to shit on you. I'm sure you had a ton of fun playing The Martian, doing all the science stuff and, like, being able to, like, participate in, like, actual, like, Mars training and be like, look at me, I'm in the spacesuit and in the desert, yay. Like, it seems like a ton of fun, but not the face I would have casted. If you read the book, it's not exactly the guy. Like, Matt Damon is not goofy enough or silly enough. Like, if you read the book, Dude Bro survives because he has a good sense of humor, you know?
I mean, have you seen him in Dogma?
I haven't seen Dogma in so long.
And you
Criminal.
you will never, unless you manage to find your hands on an old VHS copy.
They go for so much.
You'll
Well,
never,
yeah.
you'll never watch Dogma unless you pirate it or get your hands on an old VHS copy.
It died
That's
with
one of the-
Weinstein. It died with Weinstein. I mean, you know what I mean by that. Like,
Yeah.
Weinstein owns it, so nobody's ever gonna fucking reprint it. Nobody's gonna fucking host it. Nobody's giving that man money. Rightly so. I'm not saying that, like, oh, Dogma, should we give him the money just to have it? No. Fuck that man. Good. I'm glad it's gone because of that thing, but still.
Our timeline is not more enriched because, Dogma is in it. We can lose Dogma.
Yeah.
It's a shame because we do lose ourselves the Buddy Jesus moment, but, dude, just watch it online. Like, pirate that.
I mean, actually, I don't want to quote it because I'm not sure I can, but didn't
George Carlin? Yeah, he was in it.
No, I was gonna say didn't fucking I cannot think of his name. The actual dude, the real dude. What's his? The
Kevin
guy
Smith?
who made it. Kevin Smith. God, I could not pull up Smith. I'm like Kevin, and my brain just kept going James, Kevin James. God, my brain sometimes. No, I'm pretty sure he said, like, dude, if you really want to say it, just seriously, just pirate it. Like, the internet exists. Just go out and fucking watch it. Like,
yeah, at this point, it's one of those. Dude, just pirate it. George Carlin is dead. Just pirate it. Like,
nobody who could stand to benefit from you finding a way of watching it. Like, yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck every single one of the people who could benefit from you getting your hands on it. I have no rights to it.
So, yeah, if you want to watch Dogma, find it online. It's not bad. George Carlin, hilarious. His Buddy Jesus bit, classic. Buddy Christ, that's it. We're not married to the idea. It's just something we've been kicking around the office. Buddy Christ.
Ready for a stiff fight this time.
Oh my god. It's like Rainbow Road, but in hell.
Oh, the Zorro dude is just completely getting blown out now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he technically has a better chocobo, but if he gets stuck like he is in the middle of the mediocre pack, he can, like, it's legitimately RNG on how fucked he gets by the pack of chocobos, but
yeah, no, if he starts getting blown, he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop a good beach just to win a race.
Anyway,
I'm here all week, you guys.
So that is 11. One more win, and we are.
And that's it.
And we are done with chocobos.
Oh my god, we're there, you guys. Oh, we're there. Alright, register that Chocobo. Oh, Zorro's behind you, no!
Yep, that's a good thing. We want him behind me. We want him trapped behind this pack of people when I break away.
Yep, don't want him in front, that's for
Oh
sure.
no. He is in front of them now.
Oh no.
This might be a loss.
Oh no, Oro. It's Zorro.
If somebody could just overtake him, get him trapped. There we go, okay. Because he doesn't try to burst until the end of the thing, but if he's behind people, he can get caught up. I'm gonna burst. And he can overtake me if he can manage to break away and burst.
It turns
not now.
out
We're done.
It was he.
And that's it. And we're done. And that's the last Chocobo race we will do on stream. I will be doing more off stream to get items.
I mean, by choice. We're not forcing him to do this. Like, he has elected to do this.
Well, yeah, because I want counter materia.
Sure. Just the idea of, alright, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I need to just, make sure the internet knows you're not, like, chained up in the basement. You are in the basement, but by choice.
To both things. He's doing both things by choice. He's both in the basement And chained up by choice. No,
Chained up by choice. He's actually told me. No, he's told me that there is a safe word, you know, but to mostly ignore him is what he says.
He hasn't said the word pineapple in 12 years.
Yeah, he hasn't said pineapple in 12 years. He's just down there. The chains are still on his wrists and ankles, but he's so emaciated they slide off. He just keeps them on there for fun.
Holy shit.
We did it.
We did it. We gold chocobo. 2.5 hours. Took a little longer than I was expecting, truthfully. I was not expecting that long streak of green males to fuck me up that bad, but,
I mean, what else can you expect if you're trying to autoerotic asphyxiate, right?
Something of that nature.
You gotta expect just a long line of green males.
It works better with blue.
It does.
It does. I have no fucking clue why you were going with green.
Well, because I said green male and he was trying to find a joke in there.
You know, it's... Have you ever been grasping at straws, Dayne?
Oh god, the black chocobo is still newly made. Let me...
Wow.
Oh no, I gotta get out of here.
It's not letting you leave?
No, it's not. Oh, I changed my mind. Let me out of here. There we go.
There we go.
I was in the middle of a menu.
You cannot leave
You
until
cannot
pick
leave
which
until-
Chocobos get the fuck.
You have to pick
Yeah.
2 and then cancel. Look, it wasn't the... This game was not the best developed.
You can't leave until your chickens fuck, alright?
Yeah, alright. So it's 10 more fights. Here we go.
10 more.
What is happening?
Oh no, and my controller's starting to go.
Is this it?
Uh-oh.
No, I just have to tap on the other side.
They're all just like, yay, our chickens are fucking, yay!
That's one.
Right.
This is one chicken fucking. Ah. 2 chickens fucking.
It's actually what they sound like, by the way. It's very unsettling. You sit in the other room after giving them a nut, and then you're just like, you just hear,
No, I like the idea that there's just that you hear from the chocobo pen. 1 chocobo nut.
Oh, no. They use human speech to convey
The
how...
bark is just completely like an affectation.
2 chocobo nuts. It's the majestic mating call of the chocobo. 3 chocobo nuts. Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
This is stupid. What am I doing?
I don't know, man.
I have control over my destiny, and this is what I've chosen to do.
Oh god, my controller's really dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep seeing pause.
Well, that's on the A button. The so there's controller drift on these $20 pieces of shit.
Yeah.
The back button drifts into the D-pad, and then the start button drifts into the buttons, like the A, X, B, Y.
And Kate Sith got hammered in the ass so hard that he died from being hammered in the ass. He's just going in circles, y'all. I don't want to say thank you guys so very much for watching because we've wasted your time tonight, but thank you guys so very much for watching because we have wasted your time tonight.
You had fun. Don't lie.
Oh no, we had plenty of fun. And
No, not you.
there's-
I meant them.
Oh, well, that's for... Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a good time no matter what's happening.
You always have a good time, unless you're having a bad time.
Right. And then it's not such a good time.
Yeah.
These are all true statements.
And also, did you know fucking water's wet, man? But
I
no,
swear
it
to
isn't.
God, cash me the fuck outside with that.
The sky is blue. Fuck you, the sky is every color but blue. It's just reflecting blue. Alright.
I'm not gonna have that argument because that's not technically not true. It's not
Right,
reflecting; it's refraction, and it's
Right, there's
and it's,
so
it's
much
angular
that can
refraction
happen.
and diffusion of
There's
other
so
colors.
much with light. There is so much with light. Like, I'm not even. No, just
Yeah.
light,
I mean,
light, color, and everything.
it's not that complicated. It's just wiggling matter.
And technically, the sky isn't a color. The atmosphere fucks with light and makes the sky appear blue until there's no direct sunlight being shot through the atmosphere, at which point we can see its natural color of nothing.
I would argue that the natural sky color is a perfect shade of fuck you.
It is blue because Crayola has a sky blue color.
And we all know Crayola.
Yeah, Crayola's never done anything terrible.
No, Crayola just owns colors, right? Like, they're the wealthy white people that own colors. That's all Crayola is.
They own like 3/4 of the visible spectrum.
That's it. They own 3/4 of the visible spectrum. I want to write a science fiction dystopia where they have gone so far into capitalism that people straight up have ownership over the visible spectrum.
Well, here's what's kind of crazy. That's not that far-fetched. Like, for
No,
example,
it's not.
Tiffany owns a very specific shade of blue. But the thing
That's
that you
kind of
can't
my
use
point,
it
yeah.
on is your brand. You can use that color blue in anything you want, but you can't claim it as your brand's color.
Like, and that's not the only example of shit like that, you know? Like, it's... Yeah, no, I made a joke there. Let's make a dystopian, fun little science fiction novella about how rampant capitalism has gone so far that people are owning chunks of the visible spectrum.
And then you stumbled right into the dystopian capitalism that is active in our world.
It's one of those, oh, but no, for real, there are people who own the color blue. What? Yeah, no shit.
I mean, it's a very specific print color. It's a very specific, like, I don't want to call it a Pantone, because I don't think it's a Pantone
Yeah, but
color.
the idea is that you could accidentally just be like, you know, I like this blue, let's use it in my logo. And some lawyer somewhere is just going to come in and be like, you don't own blue. And it's like, oh shit, I guess I don't own blue. Because fuck you.
I
own the yeah. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I wrote a book about this dystopian future?
That dystopian future is now! What? Did I count incorrectly? That was 10 fights.
You did.
is that like the new bit for a character? Just the writer that tries to keep making terrible fucking
Oh my
things
god, that is
his characters, but it's already a thing.
That's
Yeah.
a killer character concept. The guy who thinks he keeps coming up with better dystopian concepts, and then it's just like, oh no, that's actually real life. And he's like, no, wait, no.
Okay,
No.
I've got this idea. What if the government started drawing lines on the map to segregate different neighborhoods based by voting output, right? That'd be really dystopian.
It would be.
So, I shouldn't tell
Guys?
about gerrymandering or... Oh, come on!
No, fuck! Okay, I gotta know. Alright, here we go. What about if during the building of this science fiction planet's infrastructure, they decided to use roadways to muscle people out of their land and draw lines to, separate neighborhoods? Why are you all looking at me like this?
What in the actual fuck? I swear to God, I've definitely gone over 10 fights. I've definitely had 10 fights. What in the actual shit?
Maybe he's
Late bloomer? He's a late bloomer?
That's the word.
What if he's a late bloomer?
Puberty was hard on him. He was a racing chocobo.
Did you turn the eggs
He was a
enough?
child prodigy.
Yeah, did you turn the egg enough? You don't want an Aussie chocobo.
Oh, he wouldn't be racing then.
Also,
Just
we
fucking
have
hopping
not
around.
seen one of those elephants this entire time up until right now, and they are a common enemy in this area.
It's a sign.
Is that a sign? Should I go back right now? I'm just gonna
Yep,
do
that's
like
it.
3 more fights. I'm just gonna call it 15. Let's go to 15. That should do it. Guaranteed.
Yep, guaranteed. It turns out it was you who could get fucked. Oh no.
These people just don't have normal minds.
No one has a normal
Like, I was
life.
waiting on my fucking chocobo to grow up so I could have it made, so I chopped an ostrich in half.
You know,
Actually, you know what?
don't go
I am going back
outside.
after this fight.
The
It's gotta be
grass
done.
will attack you.
It's gotta be done. It's gotta be fucking done. It's gotta be done. I made a check mark after or not a check mark. I made do my little boxes. Did a little mark every time. We should be good now. You should not be a baby. Not only did you race in 12 races, I've had 10 fights.
What the fuck?
I'm just not ready to spread my wings yet. Get it?
Give me a little bit.
Fucking
It takes 10 fights and 2 hours.
No.
In-game hours.
That's the kind of shit, right?
It takes 10 fights.
Oh, what have we done? Oh, this was the Tuesday stream, you guys. Please, call to action. Don't forget to leave a follow or a subscription if you're hearing this after the fact.
Legit, because this is killing me.
If you leave a follow right now, I promise Tyler will kick himself in the nuts.
What? No. What?
What? It's fine, you can totally do it.
That would be the time that we actually get something.
Right? Nope. Also, I just have this mental image of, like, Tyler being like, okay, I have to kick myself in the nuts, do I? Here's my stick figure animation of me kicking myself in the nuts. Har har. But knowing Tyler, he'd get like halfway through the animation and be like, no. I want Nutshot Tyler to be lifted off the ground during the actual kick portion, so I need to get those frames right. Hang on.
Okay. So. Game considers player. No. I did. There's no way. I didn't grind that hard.
What? Do you do too much?
There's
Is that
no
a
way.
possibility?
There's no way. I'm not at level 999 or level 99. There's no way. Hang on. I'm trying to... Because the game determines whether a chocobo is ready to be bred by the number of battles. The player reaches a very high number of battles. The system glitches. But there's no way I fought... There's no way that I fought 32,768 fights.
No, you didn't. Definitely, I can say with confidence you didn't do 32,000 fights.
Yeah, I think that amount of time would have taken you, like,
No wonder that.
the entirety of the stream time.
Yeah, no wonder that shit breaks the game. You did it 32,000 times. Fuck you. Your game
Yeah, because
deserves
it's
to break.
it's a signed integer and instead of an unsigned, so it will actually loop to the negatives, and then because it's not a positive number, you have to do more battles.
All right.
There's no way, but there's literally no fucking way.
I mean, sure. Oh my god. Wow. For what it's worth, Barrett's killing these ostriches in one shot.
As he probably should.
Yeah.
With, like, what looks like a fucking 10-centimeter slug.
Look shot.
Oh shit.
Blowing watermelon-sized holes in these fucking things.
He's got a literal hand cannon.
Finally! He's
There it is.
mature.
Mature enough not to laugh at the joke I just made.
I literally didn't hear you. I was too busy experiencing relief.
Don't worry about it. I made a joke about how Barrett has a literal hand cannon.
Wait, is this the same?
Coco.
Game? Can you stop?
Oh no. Oh no.
I guess the name is Choco.
Yeah, it is.
Choco, really.
Choco, yes.
Whatever. Oh, right.
The game was like, fuck you at the last second.
Well, again, the controller's going out of me. It's fitting. It's fucking fitting.
No.
Choco. Let's go, buddy.
Kid, yeah.
Should we do them in a like a fun order? Let's do them.
Alright.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Also, let's not ride the Chocobo the whole way.
You could have done that at any time. You have like a chocobo stable in the Highland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because why not?
I just never had a
Then why'd you
Chocobo
leave
worth
him with
taking with me.
Chocobo?
Let's head over here to this fun spot.
Oh, he don't run off.
No, look at him go.
Over the course of many years, Mago energy crystallizes into materia.
Oh, actual reading. Holy shit.
Was fucking David Attenborough?
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Going for a nature documentary kind of bit. That's the HP to MP materia, which can literally give you, with maxed out things, you can have 9999 MP and 999 HP. It's terrible. Nobody fucking does that. It's just a bad move all around. Then this cave, which we can land right here. Yep. Step off. Get in cave.
Like the same cave.
Over the course of
Ew.
many years, Mago energy will crystallize into materia. I just read this line, you guys. Why are you making me do it again?
That's the mime materia, which gives you the ability to copy whatever the last thing done was. It's actually pretty fucking insane. I will show that off at some point.
I was about to say.
So you have one person do that crazy summon, and then another
Mhm.
person finds it.
Yes, sir.
And then just does it again.
And if you triple that out, if you can actually grind out the AP for that and triple that, you can basically do one very intense magic and like MP intensive resource. Was this it? Was this the spot? Hang on. I can't remember the because there's 4. Was it this guy? Are you the other guy? No. Okay, that's on me.
There you go. Back in the Highlander.
The Highlander.
Yes, I'm renaming it.
It has killed all other airships.
It could be only one.
Can be only one airship. Where is the... Because there's 4 caves. Hang on. I don't want to ruin this moment by not getting all 4. I'm going to save the best one for last.
Alright.
Materia Cave. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. We're looking for the Quadramagic one. Where is it? Oh, it was right. Down near Medeal. Okay.
Love this thing flying over mountains like it ain't shit.
You would be around here somewhere. Just trying to locate you real fast. Medeal area. No, it's going to be up to the north of here. Up this way, the coast. I go. Right. So I'll probably have to get out about here. And just fuck the ocean. I'll just run on it.
Because fuck the ocean, I do what I want.
I am God. You cannot stop me. This is Quadramagic, which casts any magic attached to it 4 times.
Yay!
It breaks with Ultima. If you attach Ultima to that materia, the game soft locks, nothing happens anymore. The game just keeps playing the music and does nothing.
I hope they fix that for the remake.
Yay!
Yeah. They're not going to include Quadramagic until the literal last installation of the last dungeon of whatever. It's far too strong, but they're not going to give you side quests for that shit. That's too much game to make. And they've literally stretched themselves pretty thin on some shit here.
This is true. Just try having a...
I love my waves and squares.
Right? I like repeated waves in squares.
Yes, of course, clearly.
And here we are with our final, most epic of materia. Knights of the Round.
Like your shoulder.
Yeah, dude.
How are you slotting that into your weapon?
Do you want to see? Do you want to see how I slot it into a weapon? Do you want to get the final thing we do? Do you want to see the epicness that is Knights of the Round?
Well, let's hit.
Do it.
All right, let's yank Titan for a fight.
Like, do you even need the summons anymore, other than them?
Oh yeah, this is far too long. I'm not gonna set up the fucking mug glitch to do this every single time.
Yeah, that seems...
Plus, I don't have W item yet, so I can't guarantee myself free elixirs for life. But here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. You ready for the most epic shit that this game could think of? 250 MP.
Extreme summon the monsters.
You can only cast this. Notice the 250. That means with maxed out MP, you can cast this 3 times and will be 1 MP short for the 4th cast. Rightly so, because if you max out all your stats pretty good, this will do 9999 for each hit.
Oh shit.
He just walks up and pokes him. Like, everybody else is like an actual weapon. He just has like a decorative staff. Oh, they're in space now.
Of course they're in space now. Duh.
Oh, this is a full, like, anime opening.
Oh yeah. This is the final move.
Guys, I've got a big BTR. and I'm going to pull it on the planet. That is my plan. Step 2, profit.
And here is King Arthur himself to pull Excalibur. And that's the ultimate move that a person can equip in the game.
Yeah.
They even fucking die on screen.
No, they die after the last hit. Then they disappear. Alright. Well, that was Chocobos, everyone.
That was Chocobos!
We did the Chocobos! We did it! That was the Chocobo thing. There was a whole Pigeon Religion and like a 9-hour thing that you used to do. Now I've proven that it can be done in 2.5 hours, even faster with good RNG. You don't pull 11 green males in a row.
Yeah!
So thank you everybody for sticking around, especially Dayne, our East Coaster, who just spent far too much time with us, but I hope you all had a good time, including Dayne.
I hope so, because I had a blast.
It was fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to, I don't know which platform you're watching this on, but do the things you're supposed to do, please. We really need the support.
Yeah. For weirdly enough, we have view time, but we don't have subscribers. That's literally what we need.
So
do it.
So do it.
Just do it. Just do it. All right, homies.
Yeah.
That's a big old peace. Ooh.
Catch you on the flippy flops. Peace out.